Hello everybody, how are you guys doing today? I already got some predictions. Sweet. We're gonna talk about it. Band of Goblins is going ultimate pessimist. What's up, guys? First figure painted with your airbrush. Nice, you gotta show it off. I want to see the miniature. I'm trying to use Werner Herzog's accent there, but very nice. I'm just getting a paint bottle ready here. If you guys will give me a second, gotta reload here. Okay, let's jump in. Mirasaki Band of Goblins, Moo Juice, Future Snow. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Just had to get a new bottle of magenta. I think that's my third bottle of magenta I've used. All right, I've started here. We gotta pick out some of the dried paint so it closes all the way. There we go. All right, sweet. I keep the caps. I swap out the caps from the old bottles into the new ones. All right. Let's see it. We got in finished projects here. Yeah, where do we got? It's in finished. Boom. Let's see. Oh wow. Dang, that's incredible. Future Snow. Yeah. Dang, that is a great paint style, like great art style on the miniature in general. But yeah, incredible work. Just fantastic stuff. Band of Goblins taking the Homer Simpson route here, right? Of what's the quote? Something along the lines of expect to be disappointed and you'll always be happy kind of thing. But yeah, you're saying no Blood Dragon Vampire counts for AOS and French toast for dinner. Wait, do you want French toast for dinner or no French toast for dinner? More Ultramarines. I did hear Ultramarines are supposed to be getting more stuff, so I imagine Ultramarines for 40k. But I also think we're gonna see like what's his name, like Huron Blackheart, maybe an Eldar character, but some of that stuff. Okay, we're going to go 50-50, pink and magenta. That's what we're doing. Put those back up. We'll put some of this other stuff back up too. That's khaki. Oh, hey, Zendrel's here. Aim low. Aim so low that if you ever succeed, you'll be surprised. Yeah. What's up, Zen?
Hey.
Yeah, weather turned real quick.
What a beautiful day.
Yeah, it is. It is rainy and stormy out right now.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, chat. What up? What do we get into today, Big Pimp?
Whoa, hey. Painting. That's what we're getting into. Yeah. This caught off guard a little bit. I don't think I've ever been called Big Pimp.
Big Pimp?
Yep. No, we're gonna continue. Emperor's Children. Starting highlights. Oh yes. Oh, that's cool.
What do you think?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What feedback do you have for me so I could make the next ones better? I feel like it's a little too hollow.
I feel that way a little bit too. Like it's okay. Really lightweight.
It's a 3% infill, so I could up it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it even sounds hollow. Yeah. I'll up it to I'll leave it at like 10.
Okay.
And see what it does.
And that's probably about it. Like otherwise, like the detail's great.
Yep. The name of the award I'm gonna raise up on the next couple ones.
Okay.
Because like yeah.
Give it a little more. Yeah.
But yeah, that is cool. It's the first award for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's
You
great.
going to reprint that one?
That's up to you.
Okay.
If you feel like
I'll
there's
print
enough,
everything else first and then see what it's like and then go back to that one.
if there's like enough of a difference to where
Yeah, cool.
yeah, sweet though.
But yeah, that thing is awesome.
Yeah. I gotta get that like actual announcement out. Thank you though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this with just like a gold on it real quick, it'll look solid.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a really deep, maybe like bronze or something on it, and I'm just gonna dry brush it gold, like put some some color on it that way.
How you been living?
Pretty good. It's been a really busy week.
Yep.
So that's how about you?
I've been good. Been bloated. Been good.
Yeah. Okay. That's fun. Yeah. Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Just trying to get these minis finished. This darn Emperor's Children. It's taken me a while. I'm just doing shoulders and backpacks with this
Chaos,
brush.
right? Like
Yeah, 40k chaos.
Yep.
Always, all the time. Like those Votan minis that I have to paint.
Mm-hmm.
I would have had those minis done a week and a half ago.
Yeah, you're looking forward to working on Votan, huh?
Yeah, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Don't quote me here. But no, it would have been done quick.
Yep. These do look gorgeous though. The pink and black is really nice.
Yeah. I think highlighting will be fun just because there's like so many little colors to highlight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I'm stuck doing one thing for, like one layer of one color for hours and hours and hours. So
at least you're not doing like rainbow cheetah print.
Yeah.
Like the official, like the single Noise Marine used to be, right?
The guitar guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be crazy.
How much longer do you think you'll have to on these guys?
I don't know. Another couple days. I plan on, we're gonna do a couple hours. Oh yeah, Mirasaki. Yeah. So, a couple hours today. I'm gonna work on them a little bit tonight during the announcement stream because we're gonna stream that. We're gonna do a little watch along with the preview stream for GW. And so if you want to give me ad revenue instead of Games Workshop, because they don't need it, you can do that, and I will totally leech off of their success. But
content.
Yeah. But I'm gonna paint for a few hours in. I might paint a little bit over the weekend, but I don't know. A couple more streams into these, probably.
What else are you doing this weekend?
We have a family get together on Saturday, but I think that's about it. So it's not a terribly busy weekend. My Wave Serpent still gets what on the gets rotation on the Wave Serpent. Is that what you're saying?
What?
I don't know. I don't know what that means even with the correction.
Which word is rotation?
Yeah.
Still gets grown on the rotation?
On the rotation. Still gets rotation on the Wave Serpent.
I rotation that my Wave Serpent still gets grown on the Wave Serpent?
Yeah, I like that rotation Wave Serpent still gets going on the Wave Serpent. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Second Wave Serpent.
I still don't know what that sentence means. Can you please retype the sentence?
Yeah, if you can, please.
What is
Thank you.
what does GOWN mean?
Going? I don't know.
Coffee,
Understandable.
Yeah, no. Hey, like I say with everybody, I type like a toddler. I sound so stupid when I type in people's chats.
There are times when like I'll send you a message and I'll see like the painting data is typing and it'll be like 2 business days before you get back to me. Yeah. And it'll just be like, yeah, that sounds good, man.
Sometimes I check it, I'm not able to like respond.
Yeah.
And then like I don't know, it just
it just takes you that long to type it. Like I see you typing for the 2 business days.
Because I'm just sitting there actually typing it out over 2 business days.
Yeah, just.
I think if I type or like tap in the like response field, it just says that I'm typing, and Zen actually checks stuff like that. So.
Because I'm a maniac.
Yeah. Realized this dude was timing me.
So I opted for. I went to Dungadon. It was busy as hell there.
Dude, it was this morning. I went at like 10 o'clock.
I don't know why they were so busy.
Like, why is everybody being lazy, going late to work? Get to work, everybody.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So I showed up and like there was a line and I was like I was looking at the menu while I was like waiting.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up getting toasted almond. I got the toasted almond.
I did this morning too.
Dude, it's fire.
It's okay.
I like it.
Really?
It tastes like almond paste.
Yeah.
I went 3, 4, 6. Three shots of almond, 4 Splenda, 6 almond milk.
Okay. I did 4 shots of almond or of almond, toasted almond or whatever this morning, and it doesn't have a very strong flavor. It's just not much.
Hey, it's John Lockridge.
Oh, geez, you're about to get harassed,
Yeah,
dude.
I know.
Yeah.
No, I enjoy it. I think there's like a subtle taste of like almond paste, and I really like that.
Okay. That's fair. I think I might mix it with like can we do multiple flavors in a drink?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Some like vanilla with almond I think would be really good.
Yeah, like a special K.
Or even like blueberry with almond.
Blueberry almond would be fire too.
Yeah. I like that my wave surfing is still on the rotation. Oh, okay, like you're talking about like hasn't got a new model or
It's still legal?
Still legal. Oh, okay, yeah. That mini is pushing 30 years old.
Oh, so yeah, I got I gotta work on the things. I wanted to actually like show you this one before to make sure there weren't any design changes you wanted.
Yeah.
Like if you, it would be a little bit of a pain, but I could do it. Putting like notches on the edges, like a coin.
No. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I think it looks great. I think it's
Cool.
it's just very lightweight.
Yeah. Just that's a printer setting. That's not a design setting, right? Like when I design the STL, it doesn't really matter what the infill is like. That's only the slicer.
Right.
So I have to make the change on the slicer for this one. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to print 4 at a time.
Sweet.
The size is good.
Yeah, the size is great.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to print 4 of these at a time. So it'll be, what is that, 3 print pads done for what's left?
I think so. Yeah, because
there's
it's 13
awards.
Yeah, 13. Yep.
Cool.
I gotta get with the dude to get an announcement. I might just make the announcement thing. Just kind of copy what he put and just put my own image to it and just put that out so I can let people know.
Have you seen the images I created for my Gundam stuff?
I've seen some of them. Yeah.
There's I use Canva for it. Have you ever been on that site?
Oh, okay. What was that? Oh, that piece. I just go on paint.net.
No, Canva. Canva is like, it has all the resources and stuff too, so it has like clip art and stuff you could throw in there. And,
okay.
It's a lot nicer. To like bang out something like that, like an announcement or something.
Gotcha.
It's really fast and
Okay. The pictures in the upper left corner. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Man, that took way too much effort to understand what was going on. But
I have to update those, and I know I said I was going to, and I didn't.
Yeah.
I have to do that.
It's all your fault, Sid.
It is.
This is nothing to do with me. I take no responsibility.
There were 2 people that have backed out of Gundam officially. Like they're selling all their cards and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
That just happens, dude.
Yeah.
It's just the nature of it. People get into games and they jump out. So
I'm gonna try to buy bulk off of people for cheap. Right? Be like, hey, I'll throw you $50 for all your bulk, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna add it to my collection and bring it with me weekly and be like, hey, here's free bulk for people.
Nice.
To build out their cards, their collection, whatever.
Yeah. Don't take it personally. People jump out unless they specifically call you out. Then take that personally.
It wasn't anybody in my community. It was 2 other people like outside of my community, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was very confused.
Gotcha. Well, Dad is tired. Haven't even given a look to the models in the crux. Oh, that's too bad, man. Well, you got youngins, so it's fair. You're allowed to be tired.
That's the all Terminator Battle Force, right?
Yeah, the one that just came out. I think it's actually, is it this weekend it's supposed to release? Starlet Misfit, what's up?
Hey.
Dang, I'm sorry, Band of Goblins. We just, man, I have a picture slideshow going on. I didn't even realize that.
You stream?
Yeah, I stream. Yeah. Man, I have to pee really bad. I've been drinking a lot of water today.
Yeah, go for it, man. I'll talk to chat for a minute.
All right. I'm going to finish this mini.
I am shocked you would announce that.
Yep. Dude, I've lifted 5 days a week, past 2 weeks now. It's pretty crazy. I feel really good. I am like, my knees are sore.
Yeah,
starting to feel a bit like an old man. I just got to stretch more. Which
yeah.
I do stretch, but like, I got to focus on that more because like when I'm riding a stationary bike or I tried a freaking elliptical machine.
Mm-hmm.
Those are wild.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just going to be like, oh yeah, it's like running, but it's easier on your knees. No, you can't stand up straight on an elliptical machine.
Right.
So your legs are constantly bent. So you're always like activating those muscles, like all of the muscles in your legs. It's exhausting. It is a whole different level of like working out like your legs. I thought it was gonna be like a cardio thing, but it's very much like just like a straight up leg workout. So I don't like it.
If you want straight up cardio, probably a Stairmaster.
Stairmaster, yeah, and they have a Stairmaster at my gym,
Yeah,
which is cool. I've been doing stationary bike.
mm-hmm. Yeah, that's always good too.
Yeah, but I wanted to find something where I could like stand up, you know, so I'm not just like sitting. Because
Right.
I sit enough when I work, but it'd be nice to have like something where I'm up and moving. But that's what it is. All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Yep. What's going on, chat? Oh, yeah, I gotta organize for my store the official Gundam tournament for the season. I actually like the way they do this. I think you only do one event per store, and then you go around collecting points from each tournament you participate in. Kind of like, I don't know what other format does it like that, but it's really, really cool. I gotta organize it for my store. Halfway through re-downloading all the STLs on your new PC. Hell yeah, Moojus. What STLs are they? Ones that you've done, or are they ones you've downloaded? No energy these days. Weather change doesn't help, even though I'm fond of cooler weather. Same. I'm the same exact way, John. Like, I love the fall. It's like fall and winter are my favorite seasons, but man, it just like it completely saps me of energy. And it destroys my mood too. Absolutely ruins my mood. Not like I'm this like shining example of a chipper person beforehand, but still. Some MMF stuff and some not GW stuff from the Purple site. Sick. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I have some stuff saved locally, and then some stuff I have saved in a Google Drive. Most of the stuff I have that's like not GW stuff is like usually saved in either mine or TPD's Google Drive, and we just kind of exchange. Because most of the time, if I'm downloading an STL, I'm sending it to him to print anyway, so. But yeah, I designed that medal that TPD showed off. I'm going to be designing 13 of them for that Thanksgiving event we're doing. Or he's doing. Yeah, so that'll be pretty cool. I'm actually not going to participate in that. I don't have enough tanks. Daylight savings time? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I look forward to it every year, but this year, for some reason, it ruined me too. I'm going to bed, like, I'm very much a night owl. And I'm going to bed at, like, 10 or 11 o'clock now. I feel miserable. Like, I wake up on, like, I'm sleeping a normal schedule. But, man, it doesn't feel good. I'm waking up at, like, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, uninterrupted. And I'm like, who am I? Who is this guy? It did look cool. You're planning to paint and weather them? Yeah, I mean, he's not going to do bronze with verdigris. He's doing bronze with, like, a gold dry brush. It's just going to be, like, awards to give out to people, like, as participation. Yeah. To be like, hey, you know, like, thanks for coming. Everybody kind of leaves with something, right? So it should be pretty sick. Everything come out right?
Oh, yeah. We're good. Whew. I need to go drink another 8 cups of water here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, there was one time I went I went hunting with some like in-laws and their friends and stuff like that, and one of the guys there was talking about how nice it is to hunt like in the winter. They set up like a deer stand that like sits on the ground, right? Whatever. And there's a different term for it. It's not a deer stand, but they put a heater in there. And he's like, yeah, most of the time we go out there and we got our guns and stuff and we're waiting for deer and like the heater's on. We crack that door a little bit, a little cool breeze comes in. He's like, yeah, just put you right to sleep.
Just, you know, grown men hanging out in the woods.
Sleeping.
Yeah,
so I don't know why I think about that all the time. Like that like this little cabin, just like with the little cold breeze, like, and then just passing out.
That is like such an old man thing. I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
like.
100%,
Yeah. Hey, Alex, what's up? It's really the gray season here as well. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's just like 100%. It was warm this morning.
Great.
And then it was overcast and everything, and then it just started like storming, and it's been awful the past like hour. So.
Hey there, what's up?
Octolade, how you doing?
Welcome in.
Yeah, welcome.
TPD over here is getting some work done. Whoa, that one is sick. Can I see that before you?
The Blastmaster?
Yeah, can I see that, please?
Yeah. I got 4 of those.
Whoa, dude.
Well, I don't have them. I'm painting 4 of them.
Dude, that one is sick.
Yeah. These models they're cool. They're cool minis.
They're really cool, yeah.
Yeah.
His helmet needs touched up really bad. But
I know. All of it does.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
No, but like the actual sculpt and like the paint, like the pink and pink and pink, like on the top side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Yeah, Blastmaster is kind of crazy.
Also hilarious name. But yeah, the Blastmaster.
You know, it would be a funny conversion. Getting those one guns from the new Termagants. Giving it to these guys instead.
Oh yeah, the ones that are very phallic shaped.
Yeah.
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 Someone out there has done it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, they've been waiting, rubbing their mitts together.
Yeah. Some bronze with some verdigris on the awards does sound really cool. Moo Juice.
Like copper and verdigris would be gorgeous.
Yeah, just something. Yeah. That might be really fun to do. I have to figure something out.
I seen that the local store I go to for MCP, they had almost, it seemed like, all of their wet I'm looking for it on your desk and I'm not seeing it because I can't think of the name of it. Like Geek Gaming Scenics, is that it? Or Big Mountain or whatever, the wet weathering powder?
Oh, huge miniatures. Yeah.
They had all of it on clearance.
Really?
Yeah, $4.50 a bottle, something like that.
Oh dang. Was it like everything from huge miniatures, or was it just like the liquid pigments?
It was the liquid pigment.
It was the liquid ones. Okay.
Yeah, and the ones they had were like a lot of the weird colors, right? Like the red dust and like but they had a selection.
Yeah. Probably it's just been sitting for so long. Like when you deal with like
said,
specific colors
true,
like that. Yeah. That's Mad Max, like, yeah, it's very Mad Max, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Blaster and Master, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Blaster's the big dude, and then Master's the little guy that rides him.
That's right. Yeah. Yep.
In Tina Turner's Thunder Thumb.
Oh man.
Thunder Thumb.
Thunder thighs. Is that what you were thinking here? Okay. Okay. Get mixed up.
But, yeah.
Yep.
Got a little twisted thing about Tina Turner. So I went to the store I run Gundam at yesterday. I had to check on something for the game to like register us for like next year. And buddy of mine is trying to run the League of Legends game there.
Okay.
And they're like, "What day of the week do you think we should do?" And he's like, "Well, I don't know. I'll have to like think about it. Maybe I'll poll the players and stuff like that." They're like, "Okay, let us know." So I was talking to him about it, and I was like, "Thursday night seems pretty empty. They do Star Wars and they do Lorcana." So I went to the store yesterday to see how busy they were going to be with those two events going on.
Yeah.
There were 6 Lorcana players, and there were 11 Star Wars players.
Uh-huh.
But there were that many Star Wars players because they did a big release yesterday. They had a
like
pre-release event.
The Unlimited game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So, yeah, they have plenty of room to also fit Riftbound.
Yeah. Okay. I want them on Calth, but at the moment, I have them on temporary force bases as the green contrast with the red.
For his word bearers.
For word bearers. Oh, yeah, the word bearers, yeah. Yep. Forest bases are, pain to make, yeah. That's true. Is Calth just a forest? Make it like muddy and stuff.
Calth is a place they burned down, right?
Yeah. It's just completely wrecked. I feel like by the time the infantry hit the ground, like it's not foresty and trees anymore. It's just
rubble,
complete ruin. Yeah, and mud.
I will say, after doing both types of bases, 3D printed rubble and texture paste.
Yeah.
The texture paste paint it's so easy to work with.
It is. Yeah.
Oh my god. Now I am just doing like desert dunes, right? But like still.
What bases do you have the 3D printed?
All of my Imperial Fists, man.
That's right, they are. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while since I painted yellow.
Right. I was trying to think of that, like which ones, but yeah.
It's all the Talaxi factory ones.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Or whatever the TX
Solari factory.
Solari.
That's how I'm pronouncing it from now on, because the way I try to pronounce it, my brain does not function when I think about it. In Betrayal, where they're being chased by word bears through a forest. Okay. So you're trying to like mimic that. Yeah, I understand. Like, do you deal with the suffering of painting a difficult base for something cool, or do you make it a little easier for the army? Man, your word bears are looking great though.
Doing forest basing. Forest basing would look gorgeous too, by the way. If you're doing word bears and they're red, the green basing would look super nice.
Yeah. It's also so out of place for heresy. I think could be like memorable.
Oh yeah, true. That it's not just like ruin the city. It's not. Goddamn,
yeah, you're not ruin or Mars or desert or whatever. Yeah. Hello. How do you pronounce your name from Moscow?
Oh, that's in different characters.
Oh yeah, is that Cyrillic? Is that the letters there, or?
Yeah. I used to know how to say hi in Russian. I think it's Privet, but I could be wrong.
Okay, yeah. Don't insult the man's whole like family, which you probably just did. Jeez, I apologize.
No, it's definitely like that means. I also know aptieka, which means pharmacy.
Oh, okay.
Those are like the only few words I know in Russian. Don't ask me why. Keep me.
Pharmacy.
Aptieka.
Yeah. He's just start saying pharmacy.
Every time I run into Russian people and I talk to them about that, they're like, "Why do you know that?" And I was like, don't worry about it.
Try to get some photos. Okay, sweet. Well, as you get more progress, you got to show off like the army, the full army. You got to get some photos.
I got to clean off my kitchen table and put my armies in your Discord.
Yeah. Last night was like the first evening I had where I didn't have to like socialize with people. It was weird.
Oh.
Like for this week.
I'm glad I could break that streak again.
Yeah. I'm stuck again. Well, I mean, I'm streaming again tonight anyway, so like it was like all like kind of last minute. I was like, yeah, I'll kind of take it easy this week, and then me and Blue are like, yeah, let's stream on Tuesday together.
Yep.
And then yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. It was my friend's birthday.
Oh, that's fine.
A couple days ago, but
yeah.
Yes, I was busy, like just chilling with her.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
cool.
what's up, my draw?
Hey, my draw. Want to go home? Work is boring and stupid. I agree.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I hung out with her the night before, and then like the day of, like we just played Magic for a while.
Nice. I already have my next YouTube video, like notes written out and everything.
Sick. Good. Keep that momentum.
Yeah, I'm. It's cool. It's a topic I'm excited, but I'm going to talk about. I'm changing it up. I always put at the end of my videos like what the next one's going to be about. But I'm changing it up because those Zone Mortalis rules came out. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
For Heresy.
Oh.
Yeah, they popped up yesterday.
Whoa. Okay.
And so I want to make a video about running Thousand Suns in Zone Mortalis. And I thought that sounded like fun to talk about.
And topical.
Yeah, and topical. And yeah, so I'm going to do that instead of talking about what, my next video is going to be. So
I lied on my video. It's a quote from TPD from today, from 2025 Colorized.
Yes. Yep.
Hey, Draft Builder.
Take that to the bank. What's up, Draft Builder? I gotta capitalize on the clickbait, you know.
You see that video I sent you yesterday?
Was that the hold on, the Andor?
No,
video?
that video was sick.
That was cool. Yeah.
yeah.
I gotta be honest. I was watching it and I was waiting for the punchline. Like I just thought you were sending me some
it
weird
was just
meme.
a cool edit, man.
Yeah, it was a really good edit. But I just sat there and watched it like shifty eyed, like the whole time.
Oh no, I was sitting
like,
there
where is
like,
Yeah.
hyped. You're just hyped, man.
I feel like you gotta warn me. Are we gonna snuggle tonight while streaming the? It's you know what?
We're not streaming tonight, are we?
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm not gonna be around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be playing Magic.
Yeah, there you go. He's not even gonna watch. He denied me to go play his card game.
I play weekly, dude.
Yeah.
GW should have known and changed the date.
They should have.
Interfering with Friday Night Magic? What?
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that was that the quote from Balin talking? Or whatever that not Balin, what's that guy's name?
Ugh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Was that one? Is that the one I sent you?
Yes.
Because I've seen a bunch of really cool Andor edits yesterday, but that was the coolest one.
Yeah, that was the one I watched, and I was like expecting some kind of punchline or like
or a person farting and falling down the stairs.
Yeah.
That's a typical intro video.
Yeah. Oh man.
No, did you see the video I sent you on Discord? The YouTube video.
Oh, you know what? I haven't watched it, but I saw it.
Okay.
This is you and your homeless people, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Zen watches homeless people on YouTube, and he just like laughs or something. Is like, look how funny these two are, where they're like trying to survive. He does that kind of stuff.
MGT is cool. Just call him MGT, I guess.
Okay, welcome in MGT. I have an acquaintance friend playing on the Finnish team in the World Championships with Blood Angels. Nice.
Sick.
That's cool.
So I watch a channel that I was talking to, because we were talking about like what we watch on YouTube, on the Patreon Hangout, !Patreon. You get it at any level, and you could join us on Wednesday nights to hang out and talk.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good time.
Very good time. Yeah, so we were talking about like what we watch on YouTube, and I brought up this channel I watch. It's a British channel. It's called All the Gears. And it is two gentlemen that I guess they kind of shoehorn themselves. They painted themselves in a corner, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So they painted themselves in a corner where the content that they do is the content that they see success with, which is like camping on a budget, or like trying to camp in a car on a budget, or trying to make a stealth camper in a car that's like very small.
Yeah, so they're like, so we're gonna sleep in a car for a month challenge.
It was a night. It was a night. It wasn't a month.
And we're gonna and we're gonna see if we can get free groceries for a month and not pay anything. Like that's their challenges. And they're just homeless.
They're not homeless.
Yeah, and they're like, we're gonna go to my parents' house and see if we can find camping gear to sleep in a car for a month. Like that's
they're
all
only
they're
doing it for an evening. It's only for one night.
Yep. That's their content.
They do often make structures out of cardboard, which doesn't help my argument. Yeah.
I mean, you're supporting homeless people, and you know what? Like it's a good thing. Like if they're making money and they can rise above, that's good. That's good for them.
They're
like
just two lovely blokes. Like
I'm
just
happy.
trying to like live their best life, and you're like, yeah, you're just like pooping on them.
I'm not pooping on them, man. Homelessness exists.
But they're not homeless.
And that's fine.
They're just from Cornwall, dude. Like,
they're doing what they can. You know, a lot of times you don't have an address, you can't get a job. You know, so like, if they can't get a real job, making content is probably their way to make any kind of income. So
I watched one of their newest videos they put out, and I was watching it through the lens of like, these guys are homeless people making content. And I'm like, God, I can't unsee it now.
It's because that's what it is.
Yeah.
They're
using like we had this like left over from a previous video. We're gonna reuse it for this one. We're gonna make a stealth camper.
Look, guys, I found 6 trash bags. Like, look what we can do with it. Yeah.
They're like, oh, we're using this like mattress we purchased for another video. We're just gonna reuse it for this one. We're gonna put it in the back of this this small like car we have that we paid $150 for. Dude, I hate it. I hate it so much because it's like God, they might actually be homeless.
Yeah.
But there are cuts where they show like the inside of their house.
How do you know it's their house?
It's true. It could just be like just some.
Yeah.
a welcoming citizen.
They offer to pay someone like $10, and they're like, hey, can we just like
film in your hallway?
yeah,
5 minutes?
yeah, exactly, yeah. As long as they don't turn into I mean, they already are. That's
Yeah, pretty much, right?
what you got against influencers, Alex. Found a discarded trash bin. Let's turn it into a dream shelter. Yeah, that's what they do. They gotta like live in a cardboard box or something. Yeah.
Yeah, there was one challenge where they could only build stuff out of the middle aisle of a Lidl, which is like an Aldi, because it's the sister company or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the middle of Lidl is like the aisle, like at Aldi, like the aisle in the middle.
Yeah,
It just has like the random stuff in it.
Yeah.
And so one guy built his main structure out of like a children's soccer net, right? Like the pipes out of the soccer net, and he just made a long V, so he could like just tuck up underneath it, and then he covered it in cardboard, and I was like, he looks homeless.
Yeah. Yep.
Stinks.
Again, they can support themselves. That's good. They're gonna do a video. Like their last video is like maybe like, living in a 3-bedroom home for 5 years. And
the trials and tribulations of doing so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just like, here's the channel's ending, everybody. We did it.
A couple of townies down here in Portsmouth would do.
Portsmouth homeless people wish they were so creative.
That's Portsmouth, like Virginia, right?
I think John Lockridge lives in Ohio.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Right there on yeah. There was a video and I can't find it again. I have seen it with my own eyes. It was you ever seen the Nat Geo docuseries called Drugs Inc?
I think I have seen parts of it. I don't think I like sat down and watched the whole thing.
Well, it was like they did one for every drug, right? Pretty much.
Okay.
They went back and redid it. So what they would do is Drugs Inc. is a show where they would start with a user of a drug, right? So somebody who's using marijuana, for argument's sake.
Okay.
And then they would talk to them about the drug, how they get it, illicitly, whatever. And then they would follow that chain all the way back to like the manufacturer of it across the world.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm driving distance from your house. Yeah, you're about, yeah. So
Jeez. I'm looking in your window right now.
Yeah.
Typical John Lockridge.
So they did one for opioids, and it was called like Redneck Heroin or something like that was the name of the episode.
Yeah.
And it was about like the opioid epidemic, and the drug user they picked was someone from Portsmouth, Ohio.
That's wild.
And I can't find the video anywhere. I was watching it, and I was like, this is crazy, because I was there at the time. And the guy's like, yeah, we're gonna go buy drugs from like my dealer. So they interviewed the dealer afterwards, and
you're like, that voice sounds familiar.
no, they bought it from like in the parking lot of the Kroger I used to shop at. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna shop there anymore. That's cool.
That's crazy.
Yep. He's like, yeah, I just got paid. I just got like my like Social Security or disability check or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I just got paid. I just got like 2 Perk 30s, a Mountain Dew, and a pack of cigarettes, and like I only got like $10 left in my name for the month.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
Yeah, that's all he needs.
Dang.
I want to say around the third to the 5th of the month is the worst time to be in Portsmouth driving, because people put like $5 in gas in their car, and then they run out of gas somewhere on the highway, so there's just like the highway's just littered with cars.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Around like the 3rd to the 5th of the month, the highway's just littered with cars.
I gotta admit, I've probably been in Portsmouth once in my life.
Not missing out on anything.
No. Isn't it right on the border with like West Virginia? Kentucky, okay.
Yep, literally right across the border.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I used to drive into Kentucky to buy cigarettes because there was a place right there. What's funny is that if for some reason John Lockridge worked in construction or any sort of like blue collar work, he probably has been to a store I worked at before.
Yeah, yeah.
And just doesn't know it.
You're creating like a serial arsonist right now.
Just gonna start burning down Portsmouth?
Yeah.
We feel best.
Yeah. The collective state is like, oh, good.
There was a there was a city councilman who got elected, and he was a younger guy, so he was just like full of ambition. Fantastic at his job, right? Like he was on social media, and he was constantly posting about like what he was doing that week to better the city.
Mm-hmm.
So he started diverting funds from like city council members and stuff like that to restoration projects. They were hauling out garbage that was left out behind buildings and stuff by the ton.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think they pulled like 1,100 tons of garbage out of Portsmouth.
That's crazy.
That includes several houses that were condemned and just sitting there.
Yeah.
That he bulldozed and knocked down and dragged out. The city council, from what I understand, are a bunch of like Darth Sidious kind of people, like just elderly, like curmudgeons.
Yeah, yeah.
And hate any sort of growth in the city for some reason.
We got to keep our small town feel.
Yeah. They're probably just like funneling money into their pockets, right? Like,
yeah.
And a whole bunch of other stuff that I don't really want to go into here. But like the DA got arrested for things.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gross. So the city councilman hated this whatever he was, like the mayor. I don't even know what role he was in. So they paid, because like the girl stepped forward after this cleared up. They paid like one of his interns to lie and say like he assaulted her.
Really?
And he got forcibly he was stepped down from his role.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep. Small town like politics and weird oddities.
You know, I gotta say, my small town, I had that one councilman. We had his sign in our yard.
Yeah, did he get elected?
He did. Yeah, he actually got more votes than anybody else. So, which is good, because he's actually an intelligent person and has reasonable ideas and stuff for like small town. But he actually he came by. He stopped at our house last night. And was picking up his sign. And I'd always thought like they give you the sign, you just keep it. Mm-hmm. And he was going around like picking up the signs to save for next time.
That's nice.
And honestly, I thought that was really cool. Like that's really like responsible of you.
Yeah, he's not wasting money. Like, yeah, that's genius.
Yeah, and
it's a good sign. Why would you just keep it for next time?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not even dated.
Right. It's crazy. Yeah, it's just
I did that on purpose.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's great. Like that's like just another reason I was like, man, that's really cool. But I congratulate him. And he also works in the same school district as my wife.
Okay.
And they had school board elections, and so we were chatting about that for a few minutes, and we were both very happy with how things turned out. Apparently his the school board where the department he works in, they were wanting to bring in Google or Facebook executives. They were wanting to hire someone from there to fix their department, and he was like, "What are you going to pay him with?"
Yeah.
Like what person who is running a Google or Facebook wants to come into a little school district?
Yeah.
To run, like
that person's lying.
Yeah,
sure.
Exactly. Yeah. And he's like, also, what needs fixed with our department? Like, no one can articulate like what. Yeah. So, voted those people out. So it's good. People were pretty happy about it. But yeah, I was looking at me. Thank you, Tuvon. I appreciate it.
Hey, Tuvon.
We're just getting started with some highlights, so
the blasters themselves look phenomenal.
They're so cool.
They're like the piping on them. Like that's such a solid choice for the color.
The green.
Yeah,
that's like the studio minis. Yeah. This is just straight up green.
Oh, is it? That's green
that I put on there, and then I'm gonna highlight them with some. Probably end up with some yellow green.
Oh, they look. On camera they look more jade, more like turquoise.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, they kind of look like that in person too. Maybe it's just like contrast with the colors around. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I thought that was really cool, and I was chatting with him about some different stuff, but it was just weird to me that like he was going around picking up signs. that he had, in people's yards.
Mm.
Like, wow, this is very responsible and different. Portsmouth unseated the mayor in this week's election by like a 30% margin. Wow. Okay, being a literal crazy person is a great way to not get your re-election, especially in local politics. Like,
in Citadel colors, would that be Sotek green and more and?
Oh, moot green. I don't. Probably more a moot green than or like a warpstone green. I think is the color. There's like warpstone.
Because you use green on that, right? Which color is that?
It's this one. This one here.
Oh, it's just a true green.
Yeah, it's just a vibrant.
Probably warpstone might be too vibrant.
I think Sotek is more of a. I think warpstone glow is the color you're looking for, though. It's like old school snot green. If you guys remember old like GW colors. Yeah, Sotek I think is more of like a turquoise or like a sea green. I mean, you say that, but look at we're not getting into another town politics, so look, I'm not getting into nationalized stuff. I'm talking about little small town local elections.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, dude. Don't start that. Gonna have a bad time.
But yeah. Portsmouth is a weird town.
Portsmouth is a weird town.
The rumor is that whenever the quote unquote mall people came to Southern Ohio, they were like, okay, yeah. So whenever the mall people came to Southern Ohio and they were like, we want to build a mall here, the same curmudgeons that are still in the city council were like, no, it's going to attract all the riffraff and skateboarders. And so they went 40 minutes east of there to Ashland, Kentucky. And they're like, hey, can we build a mall here? And they were like, yes, please. So they build no, not mole people, the mall. Mole people.
Mole people?
So they built a mall in Ashland, Kentucky, and it's like a pretty good economy over there. Yeah, a lot of people like hate the city council because they turned away the mall, like the mall. But it's not like the mall would have saved Portsmouth anyway. There's a huge like drug epidemic there. A mall wouldn't have helped that.
We had this like lawyer that was a mayor of our town for a long time, and Aldi was trying to open a grocery store in our town.
Yeah,
which is great. It's a small town. Like an Aldi would be a really big deal. He shot it down, saying only poor people shop at Aldi.
That's crazy.
And I was like, dude, who do you think lives here? Like it's like.
Well, it's not even that, man. It's like Aldi's like, yeah, it's a international company. Like, who cares?
Right. And then, so what Aldi did is they went down the street right across the city limits, and they started in. They opened up in the next town over, so now they get all the business.
Yep. I'm sorry, dude. I have like sulfur burps.
Ew.
So I'm sorry for smelling them. Try not to burp in your direction.
That's okay. I appreciate that.
Yep.
I do.
Speaking of, what do you want to do for lunch?
I don't know, man. I am fine to take it easy, to do whatever, because I'm actually not super hungry right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they didn't want Aldi. They wanted to open another 6 warehouses. That's what they wanted. Aldi's going to pay their employees too much money. Yeah, it's a great store, pays good wages for a grocery store. Yeah, exactly. Like it's
Yeah. There's nothing but upsides about Aldi. Plus they let their workers sit, which I love.
Yeah, their workers probably work harder than any of their grocery store employees, though.
Yes.
Because that's how they keep their prices low. They only put like 3 people in a store at a time.
Yeah, but you get paid good money to do it, right?
You do, yeah. Like they work hard, they get paid good money, but that's how they keep their prices so low. You don't have 50 people working at a time.
Yeah.
It's 3 people in the store. So when you're only paying, $100 an hour to keep the store open or whatever. Like you can charge really cheap grocery prices.
I've always liked Aldi's Butcher. I think I was talking about that the other day in your chat.
Aldi's Butcher?
Yeah, every time I go to an Aldi, like their meat section always has like really good meats.
Yeah. Dude, we went to an Aldi this past weekend for the first time in a couple years. Because I'm really bad at Aldi. Like I can't
the snack aisles as soon as you walk in.
Just that whole thing, or like I'm too tempted to buy everything else in there. But it's like 10 to 15 jobs for a bunch of people at a higher wage. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's higher than a warehouse wage. Yeah.
Ogrekin.
Oh, jeez. What's up, Ogrekin? How you doing, man? Yeah, jobs, people building the place. You got, more infrastructure and just all that. Like,
you're not going to put it by itself, right? Like I don't think I've ever seen an Aldi that was like by itself. It's usually part of a strip mall.
Yeah, it's like surrounded by stuff, right? Like you always have. Yeah, you always have
at the other
things.
end of the parking lot, you could put a fast food place.
Yep. But instead, Subway wanted to move locations, so they're rebuilding.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, relocating one business instead of installing a new one is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, the Subway location is really whack.
It's really bad, yeah. Yeah. You ready to make a post office run? Nice. Nice. I gotta finish some stuff up and make a post office run of my own.
I think Dunder Snuff is going to, whenever she feels better, send a card. That one magic card I've been looking for. She's got like 3 copies of it.
Oh, cool.
She's going to send it to your P.O. box.
To my P.O. Okay, sweet. I will keep an eye. Star Laser, what's going on?
Welcome in.
So, you want to talk about Reveal stream?
Sure.
Our hopes and dreams and expectations and I guess all of that. A few sales in the web store. Nice, Ogre Kit. Nice. Dude, that's sweet.
Oh, he's doing like an Etsy,
yeah.
Like print to order
selling
store, right?
prints, yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Yeah. Happy
Good.
for you.
It takes some time, but stick with it, dude.
Yep.
It's good stuff. Gonna get a new knight. You think a new Knight Eternal Crusader? Ooh, interesting. Okay.
That's a lot.
That is something I have not heard. I did hear they're doing like big stuff. They keep hinting at like,
It's gonna be big.
Yeah. But they keep using different adjectives, or the Porphyrion. Yeah, that'd be really cool. That one seems, man, I don't know if I see that happening, but I'd be happy if it does come because that's a cool Titan. It's just like 4 giant like lasers for its arms.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
It's crazy.
I'd have a third LGS that wants my product in store. Dang.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Nice, dude. Good. I'm glad you're finding something.
Are you just doing like word of mouth, like you going and like kind of selling your stuff to LGSs, or like how are you marketing your stuff?
Yeah. You don't want anything new. My wallet's on strike. That's fair. Yeah, I get that vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that actually. Word of mouth.
I want all the new stuff to be announced, but I don't want to release anytime in the next like 3 months because it's things I would buy. Word of mouth is crazy. All right. Is it a local LGS or is it like just one like you maybe didn't hear about or something?
Hope an end of edition campaign gets revealed. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think that's definitely going to be something that gets revealed for 40K. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty safe bet along with some miniatures. Okay, dude. Okay, but local game store is kind of a catch-all term for like independent retailers.
Yeah. There's LGSs like in different cities.
Dude, just attacking me. Look at that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, laugh it off, man. Laugh it off, buddy.
I like the idea a lot of what you're kind of proposing for them to do for Horus Heresy, where they're like, here's your journal for your Legion.
Yeah.
And then here's a hero and their specific unit taken out of resin and brought into plastic.
Yeah.
I think that'll be that kind of product is going to fly off the shelves for the people that build those Legions, because like I'll tell you now, like even if they do like a Sevatar and Kantakar, I have those minis already, like 3D proxies. I may still buy the actual plastic ones.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah. Sekhmet and Kinatai blades or something for me, like I'm buying those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, sale from some of my stream. Nice. Okay, yeah. So keep advertising in my stream, and I'll be expecting my commission as we go. But,
Yeah.
yeah, I like the idea of like a Terminator squad, a Power Armor squad, and a character, and then you use those parts as like upgrade bits, right, for the rest of your army. So there's like shoulder pads and all kinds of just random like knickknacks and gubbins and everything that you just
Like specific upgrade sprues?
not necessarily like a specific upgrade sprue, but you kind of bury the upgrade sprue into the squad.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So, like a Kinatai blade, they're like power armor dudes, but you got lots of like Legion, like unique weapons in there, like swords. You got shoulder pads, you got like little like stoles or whatever, little things that like hang from their chest, and like all that kind of stuff is just in the set that you can put on.
Now, every Legion doesn't have a Terminator squad, correct?
Only word bearers.
Word bearers are the only ones that don't have a specific Terminator squad?
I think so, yeah.
Who are the Imperial Fist ones?
They have big Terminator dudes.
What are they called?
I don't remember.
They're not the Huskarls. Those are like
Huskarls are Terminators, yeah.
Are they really?
I think Huskarls might be it.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta look it up here. I need to know.
Because you got like Kantakar, you got like... who are the Emperor Children ones?
They're not Palatine blades, but they do have Terminator. I've fought those Terminators quite a bit.
Okay.
They are silly and.
Oh, like Tara runs them, doesn't she?
She does. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's try Shock Assault. Let's see. Phalanx Warders are the basic troop, the breachers.
Yes.
Right. Maybe they're elites.
Phoenix Guard are for Emperor's Children, I think that's right.
Phoenix Guard, yeah.
Yep.
We want the
Imperial Fist, Terminator specific. Guard?
Fire Guard, yeah.
It's a sick name. It's a little on the nose, but it's pretty sick.
Salamanders have. I don't know if they're called Pyre Guard. I can't remember what they're called, but
something like Anvil related would be sick, right? For
yeah, I have faced those as well though, and they're pretty disgusting because in previous editions they had a 3-up invulnerable save with their shields. They had big shields. I actually have STLs for those minis too.
Ooh. Oh, for your son?
Yeah. What are their Terminators? It'd be ridiculous if Imperial Fist didn't have Terminators. I know they got Terminators somewhere. Praetor. 132 entries. Oh my lord.
What is Eldar foam?
Oh, a battle foam. Yeah. So battle foam, you can buy custom foam trays for your for units.
So they're like, it's like colored or painted or.
No, it's the layout, the cutouts of the foam. So they actually have a program where it's like you can like pull templates and you stamp them out on the foam yourself.
So you have it very bespoke for your army.
Yep,
yeah.
And they laser cut it to the specific models.
Yeah, he's saying Huskarls too.
Huskarls, yeah. I could probably just look up Huskarls. Let's see. Imperial Fist Huskarls. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're Honor Guard of Rogadorn.
But are they Terminators?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That dude looks like a Terminator.
Yeah, he does.
Black armor. That's cool.
Yep.
Fire Drakes. That's the Salamanders. Yep.
Yeah,
the
cool.
Fire Drakes. I think it's everybody but Word Bears. If Word Bears they do have a Legion specific Terminator now, but it's Saturnine Terminator. It's from the new journal.
To fill that gap, that's what they did.
I guess, yeah. But they're crazy. They shove demons into the armor. That's what they did.
Sick.
Yeah.
So you just do Ashen Circle for them? So then what do you do?
Yeah, Ashen Circle are like jump infantry, right? Oh no, you don't do those. You do the demon guys, the possessed dudes. What are those called?
Oh yeah.
Hands down, those minis.
Yeah,
like those are some of the most popular, I think, units in the game anyway.
So, your GW, you want to make this as easy as possible, right?
Yeah.
So,
Pure. All right, Ogreforge. Good luck.
Take care, man. So, you have to choose either just power armor or just Terminators for all the boxes. Your format going forward is going to be named character. So like right hand man, right? Sevatar.
Yeah, first captain kind of dude.
Yep,
yeah.
exactly. And the
Gal
bodyguard
Vorback,
unit.
yeah.
And the bodyguard unit.
Yep.
Are you picking Terminators, or not bodyguard unit, but like an elite, unique unit for the Legion? Are you doing all Terminators, or are you doing all power armor, and why?
I think for the most part, I think it depends on the Legion. If you're only doing one box, like that depends on the Legion. I think Night Lords get Night Raptors.
Over Contakar?
I think they do that over Contakar. It's more iconic of a unit for
them. Yeah, I don't disagree with
you. I think you pick the most iconic unit. I think...
Well, what I'm saying is, all the boxes for all the Legions are going to be Terminators, or all the boxes for all the Legions are going to be power armor.
Yeah.
What do you do?
If it's GW Corporate, probably Terminators.
Yeah.
And then you make a Terminator squad for Word Bearers. If it's the design studio deciding what gets made,
you pick
it's power armor.
Oh, okay.
Well, you pick per Legion, but if you have to pick one or the other, it's power armor. Because people have more power armor units than Terminators, and so you're going to sell more. All right, John Lockridge, have a good one.
Take care, enjoy your
enjoy your lunch drink from work.
Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself. But yeah, I think from a we're going to sell more kit standpoint, I think it might be the power armor. Especially if they market them as a upgrade set for normal models.
Yeah, because that's what they would do, right? Like, I think for either one of these, I don't think we're going to get, like...
We're not getting 40k style sprues.
No.
Where it's like it's cut halfway through the elbow on the arms, and you can't, like that's not how Heresy's set up. So, like, you're going to be able to shove these minis onto...
Like, are you throwing a Tartarus sprue in the box and then the upgrade sprue that makes it bespoke in the box?
Oh, no.
So you're doing all new sculpts for everything?
I think it's new sculpts. Yeah, but...
So you have Night Raptors. You're not putting in Assault Marines and then throwing in an upgrade sprue to make them Night Raptors? You're doing all new...
I would be okay with just upgrade sprues. I would be okay with that. But I don't think that's what they're going to do.
They're not going to do that for a financial standpoint.
I think they're going to make the sets, and then they're going to market those sets as like, let's mix and match them with normal sets, and you could turn your tacticals into what are they, the terror squads?
Yeah,
because it has the Night Lord's pieces, and you do that, and you combine it with the special weapons box, and you do all that. Yeah. Lunch drinking, yeah, Raja. I think that's what John Lockridge is doing.
Hey, what up, Raja?
Mark 5, yeah, I am excited for Mark 5 for whenever that comes out. I think Mark 4 is next as far as power armor goes. That is one of the big issues with doing power armor veterans, though, is you're using as an upgrade box. They need to find a way to make the upgrades generic enough to where you can put them on multiple marks of armor.
Oh, yeah.
So they got to do what they did with the... They did it with the Rapier box. The crew in the Rapier box has unique armor that was created just for that set, where they're like, we didn't want to make them a specific mark, so we made them just kind of an amalgamation of stuff plus like techie looking armor.
Yeah, okay.
They'll need to do something like that.
Yeah, so I think the easiest thing to do then would just be make new minis.
Yeah, I think I think actual minis, and you market them. I think marketing something as an upgrade sprue, I don't think would sell as well.
No.
As selling it as what it's supposed to be, and then letting people realize they can use those to upgrade their armies. And that seems to be what they do with that's kind of a weird thing to say with Heresy, because half the sets that are for Heresy are upgrade sets, but
right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you think
I think Abaddon and Justarin Terminators are coming out.
Do you think they're going to be opposite Salamanders for the Saturnine box to continue that theme? Or, well, no.
No, that's Sons of Horus. Yeah, they're Sons of Horus, so they'll be their own... I think he's just going to be the first one to come out, and there's going to be the first new plastics.
You don't think it's going to be like whoever the right-hand man for Purdy is, and then whoever the right-hand man for Vulcan is, and then they release like a double set?
No, they don't do poster boys as much as the other games do. Like, you know, like they leaned really hard into that with second edition, right? It was all Sons of Horus and all Imperial Fists, like
Right,
every
yeah.
time there was something. I don't think they're going to do that this edition. Like they put salamanders on the front of the box, and you know, and
I
Iron
haven't
Warriors.
talked about them since, yeah.
No, yeah, they haven't done anything. Even the new boxes, they still show like Sons of Horus and stuff, and Imperial Fist on the boxes. So
Yeah.
like the new boxes that have come out. I'd like to see Imperial Guard upgrade sets. Yeah, oh man, that'd be great. Some Talarn Desert Raiders and yeah, Valstroyans and stuff. Valstroyans might be coming in their own sets. That could be a thing. Upgrade sets are expensive. Yeah, I do love just a box filled with arms and weapons. I do too. Yeah, the melee weapon upgrade set, I've used it for like 2 pieces so far. It's awesome. I'm in love with that box set, even with how little I've used it. So I do agree with that Night Trap. I think that stuff sells well.
Yeah, it's just official bits, right? Like it's just a bits.
Yeah, it's
you
a
get
bit
what you
set.
need out of it, and then you throw the rest in a bin and have the bits for later.
Yeah, and which is perfect for Heresy because
It's so perfect for Heresy.
yeah, there's so many things like that. You're not doing like a squad with its own unique weapons that no other squad uses. Like you're mixing all that stuff. Especially if you're wanting to make your own like Centurions with different weapons and stuff, it's so good for that. Yeah. Even with all how much I 3D print for my army and everything, I would buy so many sets of Legion specific infantry for my Thousand Sons and everything. I'd love that.
Yeah, I mean, I have like 2,500 points of Night Lords. I would buy whatever they put out for it.
Yeah.
If it's like that bespoke, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially, oh man, plastic. And Sevatar's model's old. It's pretty not great looking.
I don't own an official one. The one I
Right.
have is a 3D printed proxy.
Right. The official one is, in my opinion, not great.
No. It's not.
They put that out in plastic with the updated proportions and like all the cool stuff. Like he's gonna look awesome.
Mm-hmm. I would buy him in a heartbeat because the one I have in resin keeps breaking.
That's right, he does. Yeah.
So,
poor Mini.
Yeah, it sucks, but
Yeah.
that's what it is.
But not to mention plastic Primarchs, right? That
I don't know if they do that for a while.
That'd be insane if they did plastic Primarchs.
Yeah, I don't know if they do that for
This
a
guy,
while.
I painted that guy. Am I going backwards here? Yeah, I painted the same dude twice. I've used a lot of the melee upgrade set. Yeah. Yep. Beautiful pink. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just working up highlights, mixing in some regular pink with a mix of magenta and pink.
Magenta as an undercoat for pink is really nice.
Yeah.
I use sometimes magenta as an undercoat for flesh colors as well.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
All Pro Krill, Monument Hobbies colors.
Monument colors are good.
Nothing but the best, baby.
Yeah. So I think there's a good chance. I think the easy prediction for Heresy preview tonight is Breachers, since they've already been previewed.
Sure.
Cataphracti Terminators, and the box set that Valrak was talking about the other day.
Okay.
That is Breachers, Cataphracti, and a Leviathan Dreadnought.
So wait. First of all, Cataphracti are not plastic.
They are plastic.
They're doing a...
They're old plastic. They're from like 2012, 2013,
okay,
something
so
like that.
An update. Okay.
2014 maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, they're old. They're small.
And then a box set for what? Like a Christmas box set?
It's like a, they do that like a Battle Force, like a
okay.
FOMO box to put all the things in one set before they release them individually, kind of thing. Sean, what's going on? You've been playing Warhammer 40k since 1990, literally as long as I've been alive, and I don't say that much here.
Damn.
So,
Welcome in, Sean.
yeah, this is a geriatric stream, so you're welcome here. Be sure to stretch, drink plenty of water, schedule your colonoscopy, all those things. But
We put on Jag after the stream.
Jag, oh man, yeah. Plastic Primarchs. I think the first plastic Primarchs are going to be Demon Primarchs.
Yeah, to flex the line, right?
Like, Magnus Transfigured and Mortarion Transfigured. Maybe Angron. I heard there's problems with Angron's sculpt, like making it right now in resin. That's why it hasn't released yet.
It's too fiddly, probably.
Yeah.
The
So
wings are too thin.
they might just not even release it and just put it out in plastic.
Yeah.
Dinner time in Denmark. All right, Alex, have a good one.
Take care.
But I think that kind of the FOMO box I think is the safe bet. with the Breachers and the Cataphracti.
Yeah, that sounds like safe. Yeah.
I think after that, I think previewing Custodes, since they've already teased them.
Sure.
And some new Mechanica models, because they've already teased those, like Skitarii or whatever.
And then
they
maybe future road mapping.
Mm-hmm. I hope we get another roadmap.
Since roadmap would be sick.
Yeah, this roadmap is complete.
Yep.
As of yesterday, they got the Zone Mortalis out.
Oh yeah, so well, it's probably on purpose then.
Yeah.
So we'll probably get a roadmap tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully the roadmap future shows journaling for the Legions.
Oh, I hope so. That's another thing I think they're going to announce tonight is the next journal Tactica.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do Sons of Horus and Imperial Vista first.
And that's fair, you know. Abaddon's super popular. His model sucks. It is dated.
Oh.
Yeah, his current resin mini. He's just like
Sigismund is really weird too.
Terminator. Sigismund's giant 6-head dude. That man has the largest forehead I've ever seen on a miniature. It's crazy. He puts Megamind to shame. Yeah, Perturabo. Yeah, plastic Perturabo. I painted Perturabo earlier this year. A pretty nice mini. Magnetizing that mini was a crazy puzzle, but otherwise, it was good. Yeah, I think they could. I think the stretch for Heresy is them showing Justarin and Abaddon. I think that's the kind of thing where I'm like, yeah, maybe not, but if they did, that would be great.
I don't think they do. I think they hinted on the roadmap as like, coming Q1.
Yeah,
or what do they refer to it as? Winter.
Yeah.
Winter 2025, 2026. I hate they do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I could see that. I don't know. We got to set our hopes high so we can be disappointed. 7 armies. Tau, Orc, Imperial Fist, Dark Angels, Wordbearers, Thousand Suns. Newest one I started a month ago is Night Lords. Dang. Man loves his chaos.
Yeah.
Jeez. Very nice. Yeah, Night Lords are cool. You think they'll make a Redemptor Dreadnought Calcar? Maybe. In like 15 years, yeah, they'll advance the story where Calgar gets interred in the Dreadnought. Then you can run all 3 versions of them. Or all 4 versions of them at that time. You're going to make a Phobos armored Calgar.
They would.
Yeah. I just think nobody likes Gravis on like a big scale. I think Gravis kind of failed.
I love Gravis.
As far as I know, I said that, and I'm like, I know you like Gravis, but
yeah, I'm a big fan.
I think just in general, I just think that they realized Terminator armor is way more popular.
Yeah.
And Gravis was supposed to replace Terminator armor, and it's just not.
No, it won't. You can't. I mean, like, what are you gonna like?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with the old space? What is that one game? Space Hulk.
Space Hulk. Yeah.
Space Hulk commercials, man, from the '90s with the Terminators in them.
Dude, if they remade Space Hulk and put Gravis Marines as the Marines, can you imagine people would riot.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah. Well, the game would be impossible. It's hard enough as it is.
Yeah. Gravis is cool. A lot more inflexibility of Prime. Yeah. I mean, people like it. That's fair. I mean, people like anything that GW puts out. People like the stilt Skitarii guy. Like,
I've seen so many conversions of him that are Inspector Gadget.
Yep.
Which is pretty awesome.
Yep. Probably the only way to make that mini interesting. But yeah, I think as far as like a big picture marketing, I think Gravis is probably the biggest failure out of the new Primaris stuff. What it seems like. Like, they haven't released a Gravis mini in a while, right?
No. Just when they launched, right? Like, you know, we kind of got
there was a bunch of them, and then
yep. What's his name? I don't even think like the new wave of like leaders.
They're not in Gravis.
No, they're that one guy's in Phobos, isn't he? The Raven Guard guy.
Yeah, the Raven Guard guy I think might be in Phobos. Yeah.
Even Imperial Fist. I mean, Lysander's in Terminator armor because he's a Terminator. But
yeah. He could have put him in Gravis going through the Primaris, right? But they didn't. Yeah. The Intercessor kind of meh, just toughness, inflation. Yeah, I like heavy Intercessors. I think they're cool minis.
Oh, they're so sick.
Yeah, they just like they have a weird place in the game.
They don't fit the meta at all.
Yeah, because it's like they're extra tough objective holders, but in reality, when you're playing the game, you don't need extra tough objective holders.
No.
You can keep units safe other ways. and so you're just like kind of wasting points on them, and they're not as fast, right? So that
Yeah,
kind of
if you need to adjust, they're useless for that.
yeah, and they still have like mediocre firepower. That's not going to do much.
Yeah. Even with their heavy bolt rifles, they're still not that great.
Yeah. Iron Warriors are easy to paint. A little too easy? Yeah, yeah. Sure, I was thinking Iron Warriors went right to Night Lords. That's fair. Night Lords are cool. I like the armor. It's just what Primaris overall represent. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. But when you think of like Gravis armor compared to Terminator armor, like what's the clear choice there? Whereas you think of Phobos armor and Scout armor, the choice is not as clear, right? Like there's one unit that uses Scout armor, and that's it. And they were never like Scouts were never like such an iconic thing like Terminators were. And trying to replace Terminators was always kind of a big ask. And it seems like they're just kind of reverting back on that. Yeah, Blade Guard are just cool. Yeah, Blade Guard are awesome, but Blade Guard aren't in Gravis armor. They're in power armor.
Yeah, they're just generic Primaris.
Yeah, they're what is that, Tacticus or whatever. So
yeah,
they're just beefy.
Just barrel chested.
Yeah, give me Gravis armor dudes with like big two-handed axes or something. That'd be cool. No, they're not Gravis. No. Yeah.
Easy way to tell if it's Gravis or not is look at the pauldron. If the pauldron looks like it's double stacked, it's
there you
Gravis.
Go. Or the big cables connecting like the back of the knees or whatever, right? That's the other thing. And they have big shoes.
Yeah, they have big shoes. They have like double tiered shoes.
Yep. Yeah, the Gravis Marines are just posed in a way that makes them look extra bulky, and they have a lot of extra stuff on them.
The Blade Guard, you mean?
Blade Guard, yeah, sorry, Blade Guard.
A lot of accoutrement. Yeah, it was this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't have any sand, though. I looked.
Gotcha.
Somebody probably came in, like, as soon as they went on clearance, bought them out.
Yeah, I mean, you told me about that, and I was immediately like, I should get some sand. Nope. But that's right.
That was the first thing I looked for.
The jump dudes are super cool. You're talking about the Inceptors, right? With the double pistols. Yeah, those are such a weird model, too. Like, conceptually, they're really strange. But they're pretty cool. I have a little squad of 3 of them. They're incredibly fragile. You have a bunch, don't you? The Inceptors?
Yes, I have 3.
3, okay.
Yeah, they're like weird to come down from behind and like start shooting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have suppressors as well, which are jump pack dudes in Phobos.
Yeah, that
have
GW doesn't sell anymore.
Yeah, that have like huge cannons. Like what are they? Suppressor cannons or?
They're accelerator autocannons.
Yes, they are.
Because that's what my Sakaran tanks have in Heresy.
Yeah,
it's the same gun.
These guys just carried around.
Yeah.
In Phobos.
Too many reliable invulns in the game? Yeah. No, that's fair. I understand not wanting to make the game like as killy as it is, but I mean 40k in general, it's hard to complain about 40k, like the balance in 40k. It's like as much as I don't care to play 40k in 10th edition, like for the style of the rules, like it is a very balanced game. I'd say across the game, not necessarily like internal faction balance. Like there's always there's definitely like clear winners and losers within an army, but just speaking like from a big picture perspective, GW seems to have gotten the balance down pretty well.
You know what they say about Space Marines with big feet?
Yeah, Raja. Yeah,
big shoes, Raja.
Big shoes, big boots, big 2-tiered boots.
Yep.
It's in order to be accepted into the Gravis, you have to have the largest feet.
I think it's balanced in the at the expense of a lot of things that made 40k.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, tax it. Yeah, I don't think you can make a what I would say like a maximally fun 40k game that's thematic and have it be balanced. Or if you can, they need to devote way more resources to that. And GW's not a game company; they're a miniature company. So
I wonder how much of their balancing, besides being for the game meta, is also for sales wise.
Oh yeah, I'd say at least 60-40.
Right,
Like,
because those T-shirt cannon Devastator Marines or whatever came out. What? No,
mm-hmm.
not Devastator Marines. What are they called?
Whatever.
Yeah,
T-shirt cannon Marines. Yeah.
Yeah, Decimators maybe.
Desolators.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Those dudes came out and they were OP as hell. Nobody could stock them on the shelves. They nerfed them. Stores were overcrowded with those boxes. Our LGS had boxes. They probably still have those boxes. Actually.
Yeah, they had like 5 or 6 of them
forever.
Right after they nerfed them, and yeah, because they finally got them in stock and they were not nerfed.
Yep.
Having experienced both, I'd rather go back to 70-30 win rate. Yeah. That's why I play Heresy, dude. Heresy's not as balanced, but it definitely is fun and thematic.
And that's what makes it fun, right? Like,
yeah,
I don't care. Like, I'm gonna use this term, and I'm using it like kind of as a joke, but like 40K feels so pay to win. You have to have the newest, hottest minis.
You know, it's not even. I agree completely, but it's not even like here's the new thing you have to have it. It's just you paint your minis for months. By the time you get them ready to put on the table, the balance is completely shifted, and you have to buy something else.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I have 3,500 points of Imperial Fist.
Yeah.
And I stopped collecting.
I couldn't keep up. I was trying to like mess around with my Ultramarines, you know, and it's like, yeah, cool. Eventually, like the idea is eventually you just have a bit of everything, and you're good to go, right? Except there's 200 data sheets in the Space Marine army. You can't just like gather that over the course of a year. Like
and
that
the optimal list sometimes is spamming
3 and 5
of a unit, right?
Yeah.
So now I need to have 9 Inceptors.
Yeah. I hate fixed squad sizes. Warhammer Fantasy Battle had some pretty bad balance. Yeah, toward the end, both of those games at that same time period were hideous for balance. 7th edition 40K and 8th edition Fantasy were just god awful. They were so bad. Yeah, I've heard, so the Old World was pretty bad when it came out as far as like competitive nature, which weirdly, the Old World has like a big competitive scene. But they just put a huge errata, and they did like a 0.5 edition for that game a couple months ago. And it seems like it really, really made that game a lot better, a lot more playable, from just like people taking nothing but like dragons and, you know, the biggest monster you can, and if you don't kill the other guy's big monster, you lose, kind of thing. So. And most people don't do that, right? Yeah. Which I don't mind. Honestly, I liked the changes that the Old World put out because it makes infantry better, and I like running a bunch of infantry. I think that's more thematic for a Warhammer Fantasy army than a bunch of monsters. And it doesn't feel as good seeing, 2 dragons and a big wizard across the table for me. Like, that doesn't feel like a Warhammer Fantasy battle to me. Yeah, the new parry rules, yeah. They changed up, like, halberds, infantry are just better overall. Which is nice. Yeah, the Chaos Marauders look incredible. They are better Space Wolves than Space Wolves. Yeah, I think the Old World's doing really well financially for them to just start putting out random minis like that.
I think, again, like people have been saying and talking about, I think that Old World well outperformed their expectations.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
They just weren't expecting this amount of support for
No, they weren't. And they even released a half-baked, right?
Yeah.
They put half the factions in the game. They were only putting out old minis with like a couple updates for like 3 factions, got like a couple new plastic characters. They put like no effort into that game, and yeah, it has exceeded their expectations. The new Space Wolves are pretty nice looking, honestly. All things considered, those are the best looking Space Wolves that have come out in quite some time, because they're not as ridiculous as they have been previously. Need to retcon the end times. You don't have to acknowledge end times if you don't want to, man. Dude, the end times are hilarious when they did that for Warhammer Fantasy.
Oh, just watching like the community meltdown about it, or
no, they're actual like lore for it.
oh,
But they didn't tell people what they were doing. They just called it the end times. But they call every other event the end times.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
So
the arcs of Omen were going to be like the destruction of the universe, right? Like
yeah. So they talked about like, oh, it's the end times. Everybody's like, oh, cool, new summer campaign. So they released 5 books with armies and
Were these novels or were these books?
they were like campaign books,
Okay.
but they were full of lore.
Okay.
So they literally covered what they thought was like every named character in the setting and gave them like an end. But they just forgot a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And it was even like one book like, oh yeah, this character goes and does that, and then they just never mention him again. And they just like shoehorned a bunch of stuff like, what do we do with the ogres? I don't know. They went off and destroyed Cathay. Okay, and then they died with everything. That's just what they did with the whole ogre kingdoms. Like they just ran east and destroyed a whole, and
good.
they did all that stuff, and they oh man, all those things like that are supposed to be like mysteries through the lore for like 30 years. They just like answered them immediately. Like, oh yeah, by the way, it's this.
Right.
Like the Lady of the Lake for Bretonia was always this like mysterious god figure that they worshipped, and and they're like, oh yeah, it was it's a wood elf god that was tricking the Bretonians to protect the wood elves.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just that's it. They just straight up the way they killed off characters was just brutal. Also, like it was.
Sometimes I think to myself like, man, how like oddly desperate was GW to hire somebody from Daka Daka forums, what they did with like Aaron Dembski Bowden.
Yeah.
And then I'm reminded of like their own like lore writing, and it's like, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No, that was a rare W, right, for the lore department.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, stop demystifying your setting. Yeah, I agree. The mystery that's in the lore is like most of the interest, right? It's fun to speculate on that kind of stuff.
It is, but like with 40K, it's too goddamn broad, man. There's too much. Like there's that stupid vault that opens and like spits out something and then closes again, right?
Yeah, which vault?
Is it Grey Knights or is it Death Guard? I think it's Grey Knights guard it.
Okay.
And it's this like.
That's the one where the Terminus decree or whatever, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you have to kill the Emperor if he comes back.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Like it opens and it spits out like an object, and then they use the object later, and they're like, oh yeah, that's what this object was for, right? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it opens and like. You have to like run in and grab the item and run out, otherwise you get like trapped in there forever. Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, it's like every faction has stuff like that.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Yep. I get that.
It's just too much, right? Like there's these little short stories everywhere that are brilliant short stories in and of themselves, but the fact that you have 18 million of them, you can't keep up.
Yeah. Stories whatever you want player doesn't work. Yeah. Oh, the AOS stuff. Yeah, AOS is pretty complex. I know people that like AOS really like AOS and everything, but I tried and I couldn't. So I think prefer fantasy settings that are much more like classical like fantasy. So like you can have high fantasy settings without making people like have to run between portals to get to everybody else's lands and all that stuff. So
do you want to get food? Are you hungry?
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, we can get food. I'm not very hungry, honestly, but
what do you want to get?
I'd be fine to eat. What sounds good to you?
Something easy on the stomach, apparently.
Okay. What can you think of that's easy on the stomach?
Like soup. Right?
Okay.
Like soup and a sandwich or something.
Yeah, sure.
We could do. You ever had Potbelly?
Didn't we have Potbelly?
We might have.
Was that a couple weeks ago or like a month ago or something?
Yeah, we had just our sandwiches.
Okay. Yeah, we do Potbelly.
Take care, man.
All right, Taxi, have a good one. Come join us tonight. I'll be back on doing preview stream stuff. Watch.
Yeah, if you want to watch the preview stream, watch it here instead.
Yeah, give me the ad revenue, not GW.
Yeah.
They don't need it. They got plenty of money. Yeah, sounds good though.
You do this thing with me, where whenever I'm like on my computer and I'm like gonna go to bed or like or go to nap or like whatever, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna head on out. Like I'll talk to you later. Have a good day, everybody, or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I wait like 10 seconds. after I say that, right?
Okay.
Because almost every time you're like, all right, I'll talk to you later, son. Oh,
By the way, yeah.
Oh, by the way.
Try to keep you on your toes, dude.
Yeah. By the way, can you do this super urgent thing for me?
Yeah.
That I just remembered as you're leaving. Because there was one time I was in the middle of closing out the stream, like my finger was like going down on the X. And you're like, oh, by the way, and I closed out of it, so I had to like reopen stream. And by the time I reopened, it was just silence again.
Yep.
It's like, what did you say?
No, too late.
Yep.
Too late, dude.
Moment's gone.
We'll do that now and do even more. Do it on purpose now. Got a hole in my brain, dude. That's how I remember things.
Yeah, Pop Alley would be pretty good.
No, I don't either. What a reasonable person does. Yeah. I don't need to spend $80 on lunch either.
True. I feel like it's doing cartwheels.
That's crazy.
It's just bloated as hell.
Yeah.
I don't feel like this until I take a nice poo.
Yeah, I'm sure you will before you leave today.
Probably right
That's
as I'm getting
tradition.
ready.
Yeah.
Dude, because I'm telling you, the one time I don't, I'm gonna get stuck in traffic on the way.
Yeah.
Especially with the weather.
Yeah, there's like 4 accidents on the freeway.
Yeah, and everyone's going 10 miles an hour anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow they still get in an accident. The first, I think one of the first car accidents in America was in Ohio, wasn't it?
Probably, yeah.
There were 2 people that owned cars in Ohio, and they got in a car accident with each other. That part I know is a fact. I don't know if it was the first one in America. But from day one, we've been bad drivers.
Not doing a good job. Yeah. Oh, really? Weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
But we're not going to order from there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's like not a cheap meal anyway, but imagine getting that delivered.
Yeah.
That's an $80 meal.
Right. Amram, what's up, man? Yeah, 7:30 is the announcement preview. I think I'm gonna start streaming around 7. So we'll get all cozy. We'll get our snacks. Get ready. That's what we'll do. So 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, man, I love your name. That's such a cool name.
What is it?
Amram.
Yeah.
It's the name of an anti-air missile.
Oh, sick.
That NATO uses. Very long range one. I think it's supposed to be like the most advanced one in the world or something. Like, we thought it was the Russian R-37, but sir.
Man, I don't.
Yeah.
I looked up like soup, and all the places coming up are Asian restaurants.
Yeah.
Because they have like.
Do you need some Korean like comfort soup, the like sniffle soup or whatever?
No.
Okay.
I would get that. Who would have that?
Wasn't there that place?
Just the barbecue place.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. It's not that place that we've been getting.
No.
Okay.
No.
Right. Yeah, that's a good pink we're building up to.
Man, that would hit the spot though. Hang on a second. Hang on. They're closed? Oh, they're not even open until after stream.
Oh, lame.
It makes sense. Who's going to get Korean barbecue at 1 o'clock in the afternoon or noon?
We would.
Well, I mean, we're not everybody.
That's true.
We're definitely outliers on the food spectrum.
Dude, we're gonna get afternoon hibachi one of these days.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
put stream on the BRB screen. Go get hibachi.
You know what's funny is I put soup and then Potbelly didn't even come up as one of the restaurants, which is literally their cover art is a picture of soup.
Yeah. Oh well.
Top picks comfort food. You want to get Arby's steak bites?
No, that sounds hideous.
It's probably like, what kind of meat do you think they put in that?
Just like ground beef, dude.
You want to do this?
I could do that.
You down with that?
Yeah. They got soup. They got some good
do?
stew things. Yeah.
Oh.
They got like paprikash and stuff. I don't know if
that
that would be bad for you. A lot of paprika, but.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, I'll try this.
They got like mushroom stroganoff. That's really good, actually.
Okay.
No, this is legit.
Okay, yeah, I'll do this.
Sweet. Get some pierogies.
I'm gonna get like one or two
Pierogi?
Well, I'll probably just get one pierogi. I'm eating less too because of us.
Yeah, that's good, right?
No.
Oh.
Just miserable all the time.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry.
Are we ordering on mine?
Yeah, that's okay. Am I able to pay back on there, or do I need to order somewhere?
We could do that.
Okay. I'll get you this afternoon.
Okay. What should I get then?
I don't know, dude. What sounds good?
Should I do the stroganoff or the paprikash?
I like both of those. The paprikash is like chicken, right?
Yeah, chicken paprikash with vegetables and paprika over egg dough noodles.
Yeah, the noodles are pretty good. It's a pretty small portion.
Okay.
I think both of them are pretty small portions, just like a small cup or whatever.
Okay.
But no, I mean it's got chickens. It's got some like protein in there. It might help fill you up a little bit more than like mushrooms. So
I'm gonna get one of those, and then I'm gonna get a pierogi.
Nice.
First of all, let me take just a moment to thank you for allowing me back in.
Hey, Whitley57, welcome in. How are you doing? Just chilling, working on highlights on these Emperor's Children Noise Marines here. Oh, what you up to? Hey, my buddy Zen here, chilling with me. I forgot what to order for lunch.
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm getting this. Corn blended with Old Bay seasoning, potatoes, and chives.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get...
Dang, dude, okay.
I think I might get 2 of those.
As a soup or pierogi? What is
No,
it?
as pierogi.
Oh, the pierogi. Okay, it's a filling for the pierogi. Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so I'm gonna get the paprikash and that.
Nice. Okay.
2 of those. What do you want?
Let me take a look. Yeah, Zesfalok, what's going on? They got like fall flavors for pierogi.
Yeah, like apple and rosemary. Like that's crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah.
Wonder how that would be as a dessert, but probably not with the rosemary.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm working on croutes. It's awesome.
Paprikash actually sounds really good.
You gonna get one of those too?
I'm gonna get one of those too. Yeah. Couple pierogi. Latkes.
I'm croute maxing.
What? Were you croute maxing? Oh, nice. Okay, sweet. All right, I think I'm good. Got 2 potato cheddar pierogi, and then got myself some paprikash. Jeez, dude, you're dying, aren't you?
Yeah, sorry.
The crew kill team, nice. Man, the new crew look really good. They're great minis. Hey, Butterscorch, what's going on? Oh, sweet.
Is that
Okay.
cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Ordered.
Sweet.
Be here between 1:20 and 1:40.
Okay.
Allegedly.
So 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
We'll finish stream and go eat lunch.
Pretty much at this point.
Yeah.
Alright, ordered.
Sweet. Plague Burst Crawler arrived. Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. Just freaky little guys, little bird people. The Kroot. I remember White Dwarf had Kroot rules back in the day. We could make an entire Kroot army. And one of their army rules was you chose mutations for them. And you had to pay points per squad, but it was basically like you would basically just change their stats.
Oh.
So you could make them like orc hybrids, and they all got +1 toughness. Or you could make them like closer to birds, and they would like you can give them like fly or like jump infantry or something, and they do all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Like, it was not a good army. Like, it wasn't meant to win games, but it was meant to be like a
Thematic.
Yeah, super thematic and like a good like hobby opportunity and everything. Cooking stew, nice butterscorch. You're at work. Can't wait to jump back into my Heresy Blood Angels. Yeah, that's sweet. On Travarian's YouTube channel? Oh, nice. Okay. I don't think I've seen that specific video, but I am very familiar with Travarian. Always a fan of more people painting Heresy minis. Age of Sigmar tonight. I think it's a bunch of Nurgle stuff.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, I think it's like someone said a new like Festus mini that's like a giant like almost like greater demon.
Oh.
Festus is a crazy dude from like old like Warhammer Fantasy lore, where he was a doctor in like the Empire, it's like a human doctor, and they wanted to like help people and like save people from sickness and everything. And Nurgle used that desire to corrupt him into becoming like a really strong servant of his, basically.
That's pretty cool.
So he's like a plague doctor now, but he's just like bloated and disgusting. Yeah, the reveals are tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Hey, Jed, what's up? Rennick is out there outsourcing mercs for the Inquisition. Okay. Darktide is most likely doing a Hive Ganger. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, Darktide's getting a new character, aren't they? That's right. 40k army go with Admech. They seem awesome. Yeah, Admech are pretty cool. But yeah, I think Festus will be a dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then you think for Necromunda they're just going to reveal like the next season or whatever?
Yeah, I think it'll be the next season because everything in the current season is released.
Oh, okay.
Like everything, characters, upgrades, spruce for the new factions, like all that stuff is released. So I imagine, it's just midnight. It's not bad, Butterscorch. Come hang out. We're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing a watch along stream. So if you'll come chill with me, I won't talk during the actual reveals, but we'll chat beforehand. We'll chat afterwards. That's what we'll do. Dundersnuff is back. How you feeling, Dundersnuff?
Welcome back, and also hello.
Yeah. Yeah, Necromunda's probably next season. Legions Imperialis? I heard they're getting Saturnine stuff.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me, right?
Which is kind of lame.
Yeah.
But Saturnine stuff overall has been a little lame. So I'm not the biggest fan of that. But I was hoping they'd get a new faction, like Custodes or something. Or, give them Primarchs in the game. That they originally hinted at, right? When they were talking about the game, I think they hinted at doing Legion
because even I think me and you
specifics.
were talking about buying just a Primarch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were talking about like it would be like on one base or several. It'd be like the Primarch and his bodyguard.
Yeah, it'd be one set for the Legion stuff, right?
Yep.
Like, here's your Legion box. Yeah, it'd be great. Welcome back, Ogre Forge.
That was quick.
Post office close, apparently. Admech is cringe. Embrace 250 Kroot Hounds. Yeah. I've been reading that meme a lot, actually.
You could bring that many?
No.
I didn't think so.
Doesn't stop it from being a meme.
True.
Maybe you can. I don't know, are they battle line? If they're battle line, you might be able to. 240, probably. You want to update a 40k Gilliman? Yeah. It'd be funny if 30k Gilliman was the first plastic 30k Primarch, though. Just keeping with tradition.
Wouldn't make sense.
His model's super boring though.
Yes, those dorms.
Screens off at 10 p.m. Okay, that's fair. I could watch it tomorrow morning or read the articles and stuff then.
What do you think? If you had to redesign like Dorn's model, like what would you pose him doing?
Something.
Anything, yeah.
Anything.
Even him pointing, I think would.
Yeah. He's got not looking like a statue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him swinging the sword.
Yeah, running forward with the sword back, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like, isn't Sigismund's mini like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good pose. If I do make an AdMech army, I'd probably be bringing like 10 Sicarians. Which minis are those?
Does every Primarch have like a rival that they fought at some point?
I don't.
Like direct
Direct
1v1?
rival? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure everybody fought some Primarch. Yeah.
Because what I'm saying is like, what if you do?
Sure, they all had multiples except Ferrus Manus.
Do it Fulgrim.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is you do like what you did or what they did for Russ and Magnus for Horus Heresy.
Like pair them up.
Yep. And then have their bases like connect.
Oh, yeah.
Can you do that for everybody?
Maybe. It's like Dorn could fight anybody because apparently he's just a rival of everybody. He just hates
Dorn
so.
fought multiple people.
Yeah, he's just
Which you probably only do Alpha Legion, right?
Alpha Legion and Dorn. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think you do V Perturabo. It makes sense, but I don't think you do that.
Who would Perturabo fight then?
Besides that?
Lorgar. Lorgar and Korax. No, Lorgar and Gilliman. It'd have to be Lorgar.
It'd have to be Lorgar and Gilliman, yeah.
Yeah.
Then who does Angron fight?
I don't know.
Himself?
Yeah, he's just fighting his inner demons, yeah. His pent-up rage.
You have Perturabo fighting like 15 Imperial Fist guys and just bodying all of them.
Yeah. You do Mortarion against Khan. Against the Khan. They fought a couple times. Vulcan. Only notable person I remember him fighting is Magnus.
Or Kurz.
Because he just keeps dying. It would have to be Kurz and the Lion, though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
That's way more iconic, right?
Sanguinius, who do you have him fighting?
Horus.
Sure.
Otherwise, I mean, he did fight Angron.
Did he fight Angron or did he fight the other dude?
No, he bodied Angron. No.
He fought Be'lakor.
No, it wasn't Be'lakor. It was.
Yeah, whatever.
It was what's his name? That guy has rules in 30K.
Nostromo?
Kabanda.
Yep.
I think he fought Angron also. I think he just bodied all of them, and then he was like about to die, and he's like, "Well, I guess I'll go fight Horus now."
Yep. Maybe that's why they don't do it.
The Lion does not concern himself with visions of the emo Batman. I mean, the emo Batman almost killed him, so was winning in a fair fight. So he better concern himself.
Lion sucks. Lion got bodied.
Yeah. We were talking about that while streaming with Blue. Someone asked, who's your favorite Primarch and why, and which one of them would win in a duel between you two? And everybody's like, no, what did you guys do? It ended up with me in a 25-minute rant about Magnus.
Magnus be the Lion?
Yeah, and Blue was like, mine's the Lion, and I know he's going to lose.
Yeah.
That's what he said immediately.
Which is funny because he's known to be like as a good duelist.
He's supposed to be like the best duelist, but I don't remember seeing him win a duel. From what I've read.
Yeah.
Against a Primarch, at least. New model, line model is just Tywin Lannister. Yeah. It's just Charles Dance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Magnus, it's basically like, what power level do you write him at? You know, like... I was using the argument that there was one battle before, like, the Burning of Prospero and stuff, where Space Wolves, Thousand Sons, and Word Bearers were fighting against this, like, race or whatever, this alien.
Mm-hmm.
And they were attacking this city, and the Word Bearer, or the Thousand Sons went to, like, their grand library and was, like, stealing all the books.
Mm-hmm.
And the Space Wolves found out, and they like got really mad about it. And so a whole like great company of Space Wolves started like marching on their position, and they were crossing this bridge, and there was 1,000 Suns dude that stopped the entire company by just starting to boil their blood all at the same time.
That's sick.
And he was holding himself back from killing all of them. And he held himself back for so long that he turned into a Chaos Spawn.
Oh.
And then the Space Wolves went ballistic. But it's like, it would have been easier for him to kill all of them.
Yeah, and not turn.
Than to mercifully, like, let them live and just stop them in their tracks. And you're like, no, Magnus loses. You're like, what is that? Like, just some random dude is, you know, could kill like 1,000 Space Marines with his mind.
Blood boiling is cheating. I mean, it is.
It is. Blood boiling, or blood bending. Yeah, blood bending from, yeah, that's what he was doing. It's great. And I love that blood boil is a power in 3rd edition, too.
Yeah. What's up, Tuvella?
Yeah, Estrella, what's going on?
Oh, Estrella, sorry.
Estrella, yeah, he can't read either, guys. It's alright. A friend of mine who wrote the Deathwatch RPG and Wrath and Glory RPG is now on a podcast about 40k lore called Lorebeards. Oh, cool.
Sick.
I think I've heard of that that channel. I've maybe had videos recommended for them. I don't listen to like a ton of lore channels.
Yeah.
But if I see Lorebeards, I'll check it out though.
I've given up on listening to like lore stuff.
Mm-hmm. Remember that part of Thousand Suns is a great book. Yeah, Thousand Suns is an incredible book. But I remember reading that and you're just like, how did these guys lose? Like, the reason they lost is because they were supposed to lose, right? Like they were already written in as having lost this battle before anything was written. Finished drop. I heard Drop Sight was really good. That's the new novel, the new Heresy novel they came out with.
For what?
It's about Istvan 5.
Oh my god.
Because they did that because there's only like 2 books that cover Istvan 5.
Right at the beginning.
Yeah, and they just gloss over it. But it's like
one of them is the Fulgrim book, and it's like 2 chapters or something.
Yeah, it's like one of the most significant events in the whole heresy.
Yeah, that they won't stop.
And they only covered it. I mean, it was like the one
or referencing it, I suppose.
Yeah, because there's like the Saturnine box is like the Drop Sight Massacre, right? And then this new novel is, but that's it. And they had the one journal. But otherwise, it's like very little covered of that event. And so they put this novel on, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. I heard they even had Solar Auxilia in the book.
Oh, sick. Which
is crazy. And that alone makes me interested to read it. Butterscorch. Butterscorch getting karate chopped again by Nightbot. Didn't get to see Ferris Man's duel at the end of it. Oh, okay. Is it stop before that? Book's over before that?
I mean...
That's fine. We already saw that happen. So, we don't need to see that again. Didn't see Vulcan Mortarion duel? Oh, those guys all dueled in that book too. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Corax Lorgar?
Wait, which way am I going? I'm going this way, right?
Man, I don't know. I'm not paying attention to what you're doing.
Keep me in line here. Solar Ox needs some representation. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Solar Ox. The thing about Solar Ox is the whole army was just like a weekend project from one of the miniature sculptors, who was like, I think this is a cool idea, and then showed it when he has some sculpts to like the team, the Forge World team, and they're like, yes, let's add those in the game. That's what it came from. And it was like well after the novels had already been, you know, like going full tilt and everything, so there's no information about them because they're just some guy's like weekend project.
Dundersnuff is the one who bought something off of Ogrekin.
Oh, sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Good deal. Now the Drop Sight Master for the Raven Guard was killed after he saved Corax. Oh, okay. I don't remember that particular character, but too bad. I hate seeing Raven Guard lose.
So I've been selling 3D prints to like a local card shop
mm-hmm.
for like niche stuff. So like those like scanners for cards, because like there's apps that like use AI to like take a picture of your card and like they add it to like a collection or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been selling. I sold like 4 of them to him, and he sold 2 of the 4 already in a week.
Nice.
So it's good. And it's a niche one-time only product, right? You're not going to buy multiples of it, and it's for like a certain section of people that have a lot of cards that they want to scan.
Yeah.
So I stopped in last night to make sure he didn't need any more before I go there today to play Magic. And I was talking to him, and I was like, yeah, if if there's anything else you could think of that you would like 3D printed, like even for the store, like I'd be more than happy to like print something for you. Because the guy's super nice. I want to support his store. It's very small, and I want to see him grow.
Yeah.
He was like, no. He's like, well, actually, there is something. So he showed me, like a display cabinet, normal store.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Glass display cabinet. He wants to put, he wants to fit more cards in there. And he wants them to be on a track that he could like pull out.
Yeah.
And they could like look down in there easily, because right now it's not on a track, it's like hard mounted in there. So they have to like kind of guess where the card is, right? Like they're like.
Yeah, yeah.
So he was like, yeah, if you could 3D print like an entire rack. And I was like, man, for a display cabinet, I think I'm going to go through like 2 rolls of film.
Charge him for it. Like
rack.
that's,
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
I'm kind of either thinking about telling him like, it's either going to be a lot of money, or telling him like, hey, you should try to reach out to like a woodworker for this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it's more of a woodworker project than it is a plastic project.
I think it'd be cheaper having you do it.
Than getting
like
a wood,
printing
a wood
it.
guy to do
Yeah, yeah. I mean, wood is getting more expensive anyway, but then like
Again.
they have to put in a lot more effort regardless. So.
True. But you could also install draw slides on that thing. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
don't think you could really do that with the plastic.
Yeah, it have to be built into the print, right?
True.
I like to get in the lore of Warhammer. That's 35 years of changing retcon different. Just pick something you like and read it.
Yeah, it's true.
Who cares about retcons and things being changed or what's canon and what's not? Just
Yep.
write a novel that's interesting. Ask people if they like it. If it was a good book. And then for Warhammer Fantasy, a book I recommend. It's my favorite Warhammer Fantasy book. I've read it like 5 times. It's called Riders of the Dead.
Riders, like R-I-D-E-R?
Yeah, yep. Riders of the Dead. And that book has all kinds of stuff that's not canon in it, but I don't care because the book is incredible. It's about 2 Imperials. They're brothers, and they're like training to become knights or whatever. And yeah, they go and they fight a bunch of Norskins and get ambushed, and they kind of separate. And it's like their story from like 2 different ends. It's really cool. The guy runs around with winged lancers. A company of winged hussars, from Kislev. Mm-hmm. So he's running around with them through the day, and the other guy's riding around with a different group. It's cool. It's really cool.
That's sick.
It's like a big chaos invasion happening.
Yeah, Star Laser. What is that called? The system is called like the IKEA Skla something.
Okay.
Sklava something. There's tons and tons and tons of 3D prints on that.
Space Rangers, Galactic Police, and there's Eldar and women in the Space Marines. Yeah, yep. Good old rogue trader. Yep.
Yeah, I think even my Micro Center has like a single IKEA pegboard, and they 3D printed a bunch of stuff and put it on there. And some of the stuff they put on there is like goofy. Like, it was a 3D printed rubber duck that slots into the pegboard. It's like, what are you doing? One of them was cool. It was a 3D printed milk crate. Like, that's kind of cool.
Okay.
It's tiny.
Yeah.
Like, you fit like nuts and bolts in there or whatever. But like, yeah, it's cool.
So 3D prints usually target one brand, like all Vallejo, all Pro. Yeah. It's just sizing it right. And the thing about targeting those brands is all those bottles are different sizes. So if you want something that fits like Pro Acryl exactly, it's not going to fit Vallejo bottles. It won't fit GW bottles at all. But then Vallejo bottles will sit in there really loose. So you really do have to pick what you're doing. Unless you make multiples. And with 3D printing, I guess that's easy. I mean, easier because you're not like printing the product ahead of time, right? It's just on-demand printing. Someone buys a Pro Acryl shelf and you're like, yeah, sure, I'll print that. And then you...
I think for...
What's up, Groovy?
I think you kind of just like split the difference, Star Laser, and I think you just print whatever the biggest one is. And just deal with it. Deal with the bottles being loose. right?
Yeah, I don't know though. It depends. These ones that are angled, loose bottles won't fit in here. They just fall. They like tip over. Like even some of these,
I think,
you can
I think
tell.
that one is way more vertical. I'd have to. It depends on the STL and stuff like that, how angled they are. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. It would definitely be like. Yeah, I mean the easiest way to do that, just make them open shelves, right? Not like slots like that.
Oh, he wants to be able to buy a Vallejo and a Pro Acryl set from one shop. He doesn't own a printer himself. Okay.
Okay.
Then I think you just find whichever bottle's the widest, which I think are probably going to be Citadel, right?
Citadel is the widest, but if you're doing Pro Acryl and Vallejo, then Pro Acryl.
Pro Acryl, yep. So just buy Pro Acryl shelf only.
Yeah. The thing about buying Citadel specific holders is they hold a lot fewer paints.
True.
They have less capacity than the smaller bottles. Like the most you're obviously gonna get is the Vallejo Army Painter size bottles, but
Man, I'm hoping my store gets all the stuff I need to run this like event coming up. There's a Gundam like official tournament coming up, but I think I was talking about this while you were peeing earlier. I think it's one. You go to like one store per like you don't go to the same store multiple times for the tournament. Like you only go to one store each for the tournament, and you rack up points across your account.
okay.
So like that's how you determine like how well you do.
Yeah. Oh well, Zendraw is.
You could have said my legal name. I don't care.
I could have. Okay, my bad, dude.
Yeah.
He's the Gundam champion at
I'm the event
store.
organizer for Gundam TCG at a local store.
Yep. Claim to fame.
Yep.
Xandru over here.
Yep. Goes Andrew. Sclatus, that's it. Pegboards full of paint and tool holders.
There you go. Which is more accessible, yeah. That seems to be the issue I hear about with that game the most.
Yeah, It stinks. It's just they don't have the printing to back it. They're doing a second wave, I heard, of this recent stuff. I think by the end of the year. I think. I have to look into that. So weird.
Rather than the pure, yeah, you don't want the pure vertical ones.
That's just the
pretty
nail
miserable.
polish holders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More Trader Guardsmen. I'd be cool with that in
Ooh.
40k.
Yeah.
I would totally be cool with that.
Ogre, ST01 through 5 are getting reprinted in April, but you didn't hear that from me.
Okay, just in public, being recorded on the internet.
Yeah, who cares? Like, what's going to happen?
Yeah. Just strip you of your title of Gundam champion.
Right? Yeah, stripped of my rank. I gotta turn my badge in.
Turning badge in Gundam. To turn in like a specific Gundam card into him. You think we're in a TCG boom? I don't know. A bubble maybe.
Yeah.
Just seems like there's tons of games that aren't gonna last that are coming out.
Oh, sick. That's good, Ogre.
Complete set of all. Oh, nice.
Play set. It means he has at least 4 of every card.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Okay.
I think it's a bubble, and I think Riftbound is the first wave of like it's starting to falter. Riftbound is the League of Legends one that just came out. Not only did it kind of flounder in like its printing, because apparently the rare drop rate wasn't what it was advertised to be. Like what they said it was, people got less than that on average. Out of the 300 cards in this set, they released it in FAQ, like an errata, for 30 of them.
Ooh, okay.
Or 31 or 32. Like over 10% of their cards in the set had to have errata day 1. That's bad.
Yeah. Butterscorch, you want Dark Mech more than anything. I think Dark Mech, I think, are coming. I don't think they're going to announce them tonight.
No.
But I do think Dark Mech or something coming to Big Heresy. Excuse me.
Big heresy.
Big Heresy. Yeah. Even the promo pictures for the Imperialis Dark Mech, those are 28mm miniatures they're taking pictures of. So, like, those are minis that are coming into the game eventually. Yeah, Dark Mech would be incredible. I want to see more Mortal stuff, honestly. I would love to see a Solar Ox wave, a Mechanicum wave, those kind of things, but I don't think that's going to happen tonight. If it does, I'm going to be pleasantly surprised. Whatever they announce, I think I'm going to be happy with. But
My Little Heresy.
My
It's
Little
crazy.
Heresy.
Look, Lorcana has a huge printing fail, but really thrived here. It's the opposite here, man. I went to my local Lorcana meeting last night to see how big it was going to be, and there was 5 people there. They all seem like very
Weirdos.
like adamant about it. Yeah.
Malkador. Malkador the horse is here.
Malkador the horse is here. To the Peter.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
You know, the famous Family Guy joke?
Yeah.
Is the horse bald and hooked up to his suit? Just strapped in.
30-40 people at every event at the 2 stores near me. Dang.
There were... Because I was there for a Lorcana release event, the most recent one. Because I had my Gundam release event the same day. I want to say there was 10 people there. Maybe 12.
Epic Dark Neck. Yeah, the big spider machines are awesome, and they're like the size of a knight, or bigger, which is just crazy. Like, that's a crazy amount of plastic. 90s with a ton of CCGs that all eventually failed.
I think that was just... A lot of them were like more trading cards than they were games, right? Like, they were just like weird games, but like... Yeah. How many of those were literally just screenshots of the IP that they pulled from in the 90s?
Yeah.
They weren't hiring artists. I remember my uncle gave me these cards. I had trading cards for young Indiana Jones. This TV show that was like aimed at kids. It was like Indiana Jones is like a teenager or like younger. He might have been like a tween. And it was screenshots from the show with like a quote underneath that was like being said. I love that show, said Orgerkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like Topps was just pumping out cards like that in the 90s.
Yeah.
Just non-stop. Spawn cards. Marvel had like a million different ones. Star Trek, Star Wars, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Star Trek and Star Wars CCGs by Decipher. Did the screenshot thing back in the day, yep. I had a Star Wars like game starter set that I got from like a Scholastic book fair. That it was just nothing but screenshots. And like whatever the character was saying, right? Like,
yeah. People still swear by that Star Wars card game.
The old one? Yeah, there were people playing it, weren't there? Wasn't the guy who runs the tournament his dad playing it? That was one before that one.
Okay.
Because that card game they were playing came out after the one. But like the one I played was like silly, it was weird. There was like a bunch of dice involved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't get cocky, kid. Yeah, and it's just Harrison Ford smiling. Coked up.
They all are, though.
Yeah. One Piece also has a big following here, as does Star Wars Unlimited. Star Wars Unlimited had another release event last night, the pre-release, and I want to say there were about 12 people there.
That game seems like it's going pretty solid, though. Like, I hear most people...
They were just saying, because they did this, and I noticed it too, I thought it was weird. They released, like, collector versions of the cards that have a different style of foil, and that are more expensive than the normal cards. And it devalues the normal set. Because the normal set isn't as rare now as the collector cards that are worth more money anyway.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Wacky Days of Weird Rules. They try to figure out how CCGs should play. Yeah.
There was one store I went to.
Maybe we need more of that.
What's that, Wacky Rules?
Just weird, wacky rules. People like messing around and not so like business driven, right? Like,
I agree. Like the card in Magic that you have to like rip up and toss, and like whatever it lands on, it does 3 damage to or whatever. Yeah.
Yep. That's what Avelios did in our game.
Yep.
Our Heresy game.
That sounded like I farted. I didn't.
He totally farted, guys.
Foils, man, foils are rough. The Bandai ones are really, really gross. Gorgeous cards, they pringle like crazy. It's because the temperature or the humidity difference between where the card is made and where it ends up.
Oh, okay.
The lamination between the layers like has different humidity in it, and so the card bends to like compensate or whatever.
Oh, weird.
Yep.
Pauper Commander and Commander in Magic.
Pauper Commander is crazy. That game is like hyper competitive.
Huh. A lot of bad cards, a lot of narrative stuff. Yeah, it was more just like a collector's thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yark's coming back to 40k. Yeah.
I thought he's dead.
No.
They said he was dead.
Just disappeared. And they held a funeral for him.
I thought that one guy was really into feet at the reveal. He was talking about how Yarick is dead, and they confirmed it. Was it him or was it the guy with the death stare at the camera?
I don't. I can't remember which is which.
So there's the death stare guy. He's got kind of like a bowl cut, and he just like stares at the camera, and he's like,
I think I have the glasses.
yeah, he's the one when he answers a question. He's like, "You buffoon!" Like,
Yeah, how dare you ask?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's not happening. And then there's the other guy who's like kind of hunched over a little bit.
Yeah, with like the crooked smile, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, that's like really into feet.
Yeah.
He kept commenting on the Bretonian lady's feet, didn't he?
Yes.
Man, look at those feet.
Yep.
Look at those grippers or whatever. Like he was
those
just
big slappers. Yeah. Pauper is hyper competitive. Oh, Pauper Commander is way more casual. Huh. Okay.
played tabletop game shop simulator. Oh, cool. I've not.
I played that for a while.
Did you?
Yeah, it's a simulator game, so like you run a table, you run like a card game store. Or is that the same one, the card game one? Tabletop game shop. Yarko's never dead.
If I wanna work in retail, I'm gonna do the real thing. Why would I simulate that? Like, I get like, ooh, I get to drive a big truck or an airplane, but man,
dude, I've played a lot of sim games.
Yeah, you have.
They got
simulating Power Washer, I can get that, but like
Power
simulating
Washer.
a retail store owner is.
I did mechanic for a while. I did like a car mechanic one. That one was cool.
Okay.
I learned a lot about cars that way. I did a World War II airplane mechanic one as well. That one was fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it got a little annoying after a while. Like, oh, a head gasket's blown. Okay, cool. I got to take apart this whole engine virtually. Like, it's not the best, but.
Gasco was mad about Yark dying. Yeah, he was. Yeah, super mad.
Yark was never dead. It was just an Inquisition psyop to get Gazgul to fight Angro.
That could very well be it. But I remember reading that there was never like a lore confirmation that Yark died.
Mm.
And it was just like, oh no, he's not with us anymore. And then it just like everybody just took it and ran with it. Like, yeah, Yark's dead and all this stuff. And so the GW psyop to get us to buy New York. He's like the most iconic guard character. They're not going to kill him. Someone who has to run and operate a real game store, it's pretty funny. The boxes not only come with random minis, but random parts.
I don't know what you're talking
For the
about.
game store simulator? I'm not sure.
Wednesdays here, there are 3 shops at all one Gundam events with 18 to 32 player capacity. Yeah, but then how many people actually show up? That's the thing. Because my events, I run at 16 and I run it at full capacity, and then 10 people show up. That seems to be the way it goes.
Yeah. Super Laser on the Death Star and try to blow up Alderaan, but it's way unlikely to actually win the game. Oh, for the Star Wars CCG or whatever. Yeah. That's a fun combo, though.
Okay. You meant full as in, like, actually physically full. Because all the events here are full, like, when you go to sign up for them.
Maybe Ogrekin just has, like, a big, like, card game community, right?
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
Not here.
Which is good. I mean, I imagine it's like that with every game, though, right? There's going to be people who are like, wow, this game's dead. I've never seen anyone play it. And then someone like across the country or somewhere else in the world's like, man,
it's booming, right?
Yeah, we can't get enough people playing this game. Yeah. I hear that about Legions Imperialis and like Heresy in the Old World a lot. Like the GW Specialist games, really, where some places are like, yeah, it's the most popular game in our store, and you know, store's always full every night. We do our game night here, and other people are like, I've never seen someone buy those miniatures before.
Stay on target. I don't have to do the thing.
Am I?
There you go.
Okay. Denver, yeah, Denver seems like a legit like gaming community. So
Colorado's #1 biggest employer is the Denver airport. I've seen that recently.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I mean,
very weird.
Yeah. #1 biggest employers in Ohio are just hospitals.
Walmart's bigger.
I thought it was like Ohio Health or something was a bigger employer. I mean, it could be Walmart at this point.
Hero clicks, yeah.
Or like Ohio State University or something.
Yeah.
You can build a complete model if you buy about 10 boxes. Oh, weird. Huh. Regular Mordheim campaign. That's cool. And weekly SPG events. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
We have a Mordheim campaign going on with one of our local stores.
Yep, that's true.
Which is pretty cool.
They run campaigns all the time, though, which is really nice. Like, for World, like, they did Infinity. Then they did that Renaissance one. That Renaissance game that came out recently.
Renaissance game.
It was like Renaissance, like that guy's name, Michelangelo, or what's the guy's name? The inventor, Da Vinci style.
Da Vinci. Oh.
Like steampunk. Not Malifaux, but it sure looked a lot like Malifaux.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not sure.
Your duo guy was playing it for a while. Jack.
Yeah. He plays everything though.
That's what. Yeah.
He literally plays every game.
Yeah, and then now they're running like Malifaux, yeah.
Da Vinci Punk?
No, it's not the game.
Yeah, definitely Da Vinci Punk. That sounds right.
It begins with a C.
Da Vinci Punk.
Okay.
We have a pretty big SPG community here too. They just all communicate through like their own Discord, but it's pretty big group.
I got a push notification that you're live.
Oh, good. Just now?
No.
Oh.
All right.
Thanks for setting up, selecting notifications for my channel. I appreciate that.
I haven't done that.
I feel like everybody should be doing that. Helps me out. Like and subscribe.
If it was going to be here in about 10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, that latest video I put out is actually, it's currently my #1 video. Dang. Like, as far as, like, release time to views go.
What is it?
Thousand Suns in 3rd edition Tactica, talking about tactical squads.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Is Mordheim like a fantasy Necromunda?
Yes. Yep. That is a great way to put it. I don't know how Necromunda play. I never played Necromunda, but I have I've dabbled in Mordheim a little bit, but I also played Battle Companies in Middle-earth, and I know Battle Companies was based on Mordheim, like from the outset. So it's very much, yeah, you have a small group of soldiers from a specific faction. Your goal is to go into the city of Mordheim and like collect treasure and riches from an abandoned city.
Ooh.
And yeah, you meet up with other rival, adventurers and everything, and fight them. Stuff like that. Remember, the factions for that game were pretty wild, though. There's one called the Carnival of Chaos. It's literally like a traveling circus, but it's Nurgle themed.
Oh, okay.
So it was a Nurgle themed circus, and they just went around Mordheim causing, havoc, just creating problems for everybody else. I don't think they ever wanted the treasures. They just wanted to put on shows. Necromunda First Edition is my all-time favorite GW game. Okay.
There was a I think failed DC Comics game that was like Batman themed only.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
that's from Noble Knight Miniatures.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And you ran as like gangers.
Mm-hmm.
So you had like the Bat family as like an arm, like a faction, but then you also had like
the
Mr.
Joker.
Freeze
Joker
mm-hmm. henchmen.
Those are some of the best looking miniatures I'd ever seen.
They are really nice looking, but the game I heard is really bad.
Yeah, the creator of those miniatures, Noble Knight, also made Star Wars minis before there was like any Star Wars miniature games. They were so good. I almost bought them many times. I almost bought them. He's just like, yeah, here's the Jedi Council as a set, and they're all like metal minis.
Kit Fisto?
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Like Kit Fisto, Coyote Mundi, like Mace Windu, Yoda, like just like the whole group. And they were just these incredible, like realistic portion, like 35 millimeter miniatures or whatever.
Yeah.
He had a whole set of like battle droids. He just like, you just want a bunch of battle droids? Like, yeah, here you go.
Yeah, they were like reasonably priced too, right? Like,
they were, yeah. I think they were in Spain. I think that company's in Spain.
Yeah, the henchman minis are sick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did Harry Potter minis too.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't know if he ever made a game for Harry Potter, but they did Harry Potter
minis. Made minis.
Yeah, I never followed their games, so I don't remember if they made games for anything. But
yeah, I man, like the DC game would have been cool, but it really revolved. Like my buddy looked into it, and it like revolved heavily around like distance with light. Like light mattered, right? Because you were fighting in the dark at night. So,
yeah.
You would put street lamps on, like you had to put street lamps on the table in like specific spots.
Huh.
And like if you were in darkness, like you couldn't see somebody, they couldn't see you, whatever.
Yeah.
And I think like if something was in the light, like you had pretty much unlimited range to it or something. It was very, very like weird.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt that was ever made to be a game. And it was maybe a stipulation of them getting the IP to sell the minis.
Yeah, but so many of the minis, the vast majority of the minis are characters that they made up, right? Just like unnamed henchmen.
Yeah. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. They probably just got the IP and they're like, we want to make these minis, so like let's make a game around it. And then maybe they leaned into the game a bit or something. And
yeah, there was another game that like little mechs that transform. They basically look like Transformers. A lot of them are like 1-to-1 copies of Transformers.
Okay.
But they're a faction in like a bigger game. And it's like a smaller scale. It's a very weird game. I was watching one of the YouTube.
That one was kind of like BattleTech, right? A little bit.
No, this played more like MCP did.
Was it like the walkers would transform into like jets and stuff?
Yeah.
That was a big Kickstarter.
Yeah.
I remember that. It raised like $1.5 million on Kickstarter like 15 years ago. Like crazy amount of money. And the company they lost the IP before they could fulfill the Kickstarters. So they sent out like the first wave to people, and then like that was it. That was all people got. I can't remember what that game was.
That stinks.
But I remember that because they're like, yeah, here's these jets, and like, because they'd give you 2 miniatures for it. It'd be like, here's the mech, and then here's the jet version.
Yep.
Yeah, Robotech. That was it. Yep.
Was it?
Yeah, Robotech.
Whoa, yeah, that's a totally different IP. That's not it at all.
It wasn't it. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was.
No, I know Robotech.
Those guys,
very well.
he doesn't know Robotech. There's one thing Zenro doesn't know. It's like robots and mechs and stuff.
Yeah, no, I would have no idea what Robotech is.
Yeah.
I'd have no idea that Robotech is an amalgamation of 3 separate animes that they put together for no reason.
Yeah, he obviously doesn't know that.
No, it's Macross and 2 other ones. I don't know what the other 2 are. That was on Cartoon Network, Robotech. This company called Harmony Gold brought it over to America. They still own the rights to this day to Macross. So the first season of Robotech is Macross, right? Just the anime Macross. The second season is an entirely different show that they spliced in random flashbacks from Macross to tie it in, even though the stories are totally different. So you watch the second season, you're like, what the hell is this?
You're obviously not their target audience, because you're paying attention.
Harmony Gold sucks. They suck so much.
Lawsuits placed against BattleTech for mech designs. Jeez.
Yes.
It's BattleTech.
Yeah, because they have like some walkers that look very similar. Harmony Gold almost because like they don't do anything with the IP. Like
It's just like a company of lawyers. Is that all it is?
pretty much probably at this point. Like they don't do anything with the IP, right? Like they're not making minis, they're not making model kits, nothing. They tried for a while and they sucked. Bandai, I think, had like a very limited relationship with them, and they made some model kits and they sold pretty well. But so Harmony Gold's like licensing on the IP was about to fall off, and Bandai was gonna buy it. Like Bandai was like in talks with them to just like do the acquisition before it fell off, right? And at the last minute, Harmony Gold just like renewed it themselves, and they're like, "Oh, actually, thanks but no thanks."
You can make literally tens of dollars off of this. We're gonna keep it.
So low.
Yeah.
It's cool as hell. Some of the movies are great. One of the Macross movies and like OVA series, Macross Plus, the main character is voiced by Bryan Cranston.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
I know. I was very surprised.
Huh.
I actually saw it in theaters. They did like a re-release of the movie or whatever. It was really good. Macross Plus is a cool movie. Because FASA only bought the design, but HG or Harmony Gold sued until they won anyway. Pretty much purely an IP troll company. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing, Moo Juice, is like Bandai could make those kits. Imagine how good they would be. Those old Macross kits are expensive because they're out of print for like years.
Oh yeah.
And some of them actually transform.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
We should finish the pink today. This is a time-consuming color.
Yeah, it's a inlay on every single model.
Yeah.
I want them to bring back Zoids. I know they're starting to make like a resurgence a little bit, but those kits are crazy expensive.
I remember I used to watch that cartoon as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the one that was like a competition. It was like a game show basically where there was like tournaments and stuff. There
was a name for that in the Japanese one. I think in America it was just Zoids.
Yeah.
The second one that came out was Chaotic Sentry, which is totally different.
That was like a war going on, right?
Yeah, that was like a whole backstory with like a war and stuff like that, and like
Yeah, but man, I loved Zoids as a kid.
Mm-hmm. Chaotic Sentry was sick.
That was like the most mech thing I got into. But something about just being like a sport I thought was really interesting. And then obviously, it's mechanized dinosaurs and animals, right? With like cannons and missiles. Like that to me was awesome.
Oh, the Tauros one, like the bull with like the 100 like cannons on it, like a battleship.
Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember many. There was like turtle ones that were just like super tough and
yeah, the turtles were okay.
And then
they were kind of smaller. They weren't that great.
Yeah, and there was like artillery ones that were like it was like a Brachiosaurus artillery or something, like just crazy stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah, the gun sniper I still have. It's in my basement.
Nice. That's right.
I think it's called the gun sniper. It's like the Velociraptor. The chick would pilot it.
Okay.
And the cockpit would like lay back and flip over, so you'd be laying down.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and the tail would straighten out, and that would be the sniper rifle. Dude, that thing was sick.
Yeah.
Whoever came up with that is like a crazy person, but also like it's really cool.
But my son would love Zoids.
Oh, he would lose his mind.
He probably would. Yeah.
That was Hasbro did those toys.
Okay.
It was like I think Takara Tomy in Japan, and then Hasbro brought them here when the anime came out, and they weren't that popular.
No, I can believe that.
But they did a smart thing for the consumer, not for them. The main unit was called the White Liger, and then he had the expansion kits. The orange one with the blades, the green one with the guns, and then the blue one with the speed, like the boosters on it.
Yep.
Instead of them selling 4 different kits, they sold the White Liger, and then you would buy an expansion sprue that you would cut and snap onto the White Liger.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were so cool.
That's cool. Thousand Suns article on Warhammer. Yeah, the art. Yeah, none of the art's very old though. It's just like Thousand Suns since they had their own codex art. Which I mean, I guess you could consider old, but I looked through that. I was like, yeah, I want to see some like 2003 Thousand Sons art, you know? Like, give John Blanche's credit here, or whatever.
Peak Limp Bizkit days.
Peak Limp Bizkit days, yeah, that's right. Limp Bizkit and Disturbed and Godsmack and...
What was the band you were? Trapped?
Trapped, yeah, Trapped. 3 Days Grace.
Oh, man, yeah.
They were good.
3 Doors Down.
3 Doors Down? Dude, I like 3 Doors Down. Unironically, I like 3 Doors Down. Yep. It's fine, dude. It's fine.
T-minus 8 minutes.
Mm.
I don't know how I have to tell Amazon this, but I don't want to use an Amazon doctor.
Yeah, none of it looks old. Yeah, it's all like artwork from at least like 7th edition 40K. There's none of like the old style rubrics in there or anything. Which is weird because they did that with all the other stuff. They're like, hey, here's this super old artwork for this faction, but they didn't do it with Thousand Sons.
It's 40K Thousand Sons, I'm sure.
Yeah. But like Thousand Sons, like Rubric Marines have been a thing for a long time.
Yeah.
Same with Thousand Sons. They've had plenty of artwork out. Yeah, guided tour through armies. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. I thought they kind of did that with the other articles. But GW is really averse to like crediting artists with the work, so maybe that plays into it.
You see, is that normal?
Yeah.
That your HVAC unit screams?
It doesn't scream,
agony?
dude. It's size. It's the ship from.
Yeah, it's Marvin.
Marvin, yeah.
I don't even know what I was gonna say, man.
It's not an agony. It's depression. Okay. Get it right. Maybe the 40K chaos gets all the cool Armiger and Knight heads. I don't know. I mean, all style choice, right? You're just talking about how cool Thousand Sons are.
Think so?
Yeah, I think that's what you were doing.
There's this one channel I watch on YouTube. I absolutely love watching it. It's called Minisodes, I think. He does like 2nd edition battle reports.
Yeah, there's like Old Hammer and there's.
No, it's not Old Hammer.
Okay, but yeah, all right.
Yeah, I
there's
think it's
a couple
Minisodes.
of those channels.
There's one guy who paints them, and he's really funny. And then there's another guy who does the battle reports with the first guy. And it's all 2nd edition stuff. And man, 2nd edition looks so much fun. They played an epic game recently of Blood Angels versus Orcs, and it ended in a tie.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. They're fighting on Armageddon too, so it's even more perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so sick. Yeah, he brought like 3 or 4 Stompas, like epic scale Stompas. Like I had like a Division of Baneblade tanks from like a what do you call it? Division it got added on.
The Guard.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, it was just cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, epic is cool. I love that scale of game.
Yes.
Because for me, like, having a bigger army, like, zoomed out more is more interesting to me than, like, going in toward the skirmish level.
I feel like at that level, though, at Epic, I feel like both players should be required to bring the little wooden pushy things.
Oh, yeah, that'd be perfect.
Like you see in War Rooms?
Yeah. It just gotta recreate the whole feel.
And one guy has to have his hand like in his shirt, and it's like in his like over his breast pocket, like Napoleon the whole time.
Corncob pipe, aviators on inside. Mechanicus, Armiger, Moirax. Yeah. Moirax is really good. The 30k Mechanicum, they have a little armature. It's called a Moirax. And you give it claws. And it probably has the most disgusting, like, anti-tank melee of anything in the game.
It'd be really funny to do like a night house, like the House of Biscuit or the House of what's that guy's name? House of Durst. And it's just nothing but like all the stuff. They're all painted like new wave art or new wave like metal, whatever that style of music is.
Did you listen to Fred Durst lately?
No.
Should.
I'm talking about old like hot dog flavored water and chocolate starfish.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit, right? Yeah, you have a Linkin Park night and like a Stained Armature. And
Stained, yeah. Evanescence, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Papa Roach.
Oh yeah, Papa Roach night would be sick.
Dang. Poor kids in the stream don't know who any of those are.
No,
Like, what are these oldies?
Yeah. I hear that on the class, dude. I knew I was old when I heard Linkin Park on like classic rock, but also the person was out of their mind for putting that on there.
Yeah.
Stick to like Springsteen and the Beatles, man.
Right, yeah. Classic rock, I feel like, is a genre in itself, not just like old music, right?
Right. Yeah. Like, there's still dads out there that want to only listen to Springsteen.
Yeah. As long as there's no Creed. I don't mind Creed, some of their music, to be honest. Like,
do you know who Meat Canyon is?
no.
You've never seen a Meat Canyon cartoon?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Do you know what he
Yeah.
looks like?
No.
Okay. Anyway, he was telling a story on a podcast where he was going to college in St. Louis, and the college was like in a bad neighborhood, and he's like, yeah, almost every day my car would get broken into. He's like, it got to the point where I would just leave my doors unlocked because I was like, I just like I don't want people like smashing my windows out anymore. He's like, yeah, they would take everything. They would steal like the radio head. They would steal like wiring. Sometimes they would steal like my glove box. Like they took everything. He's like they took all his CDs. The only thing they never stole from him were the Creed CDs.
Yeah.
He had 3 Creed CDs in the car. It was like a Human Clay and whatever the other 2 are. And he's like, yeah, they left them. Everything else, country, heavy metal, they would steal them.
That's funny.
The Creed CDs, yeah, they'd leave them.
That's really funny. Yeah. Yep. At this point, it's its own game.
Take it easy, Ogerkin.
Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, dude, I feel like a lot of those bands, like, you know, they get memed on or whatever, and people hate them, but I don't think for the most part those bands like deserve that.
No,
like,
I don't think so either. Yeah, I mean,
like they're popular music for a reason, right?
Right.
And like, I don't know.
I mean, like as weird as it was, like now, like I was still jamming out to like Nookie.
Oh yeah,
when it came
yeah,
out,
dude,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. That song was huge.
All the food's here.
Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. If you don't mind waiting a few minutes, I think we're gonna call stream. I finished this color. I don't think I'm gonna be able to start a new one.
Oh, okay.
I can recall we just chill and eat lunch, all right?
They left it very haphazardly outside.
Yeah, of course they did. Well, I do want to tell you guys, I will be back on in about 5 hours, and we're gonna be streaming the preview. So I'm gonna be painting minis for a little bit. We're gonna chat for a little bit before. I'm gonna turn on the preview. I'm gonna sit quietly. We're going to watch it, and then we're going to talk about it afterwards. So you guys give your thoughts. You can post whatever you want in chat appropriately, you know. But post whatever, you know. We can chat about it and everything and chat while we're talking or we're watching the preview and stuff. But we're going to all get hyped for the preview and do all that stuff. But that'll be tonight. In about 5 hours and 15 minutes, I'll be back. So, yeah, that's what we'll be doing. But I'm going to go eat lunch with Zen. And we're going to chill for a bit. But you guys have a great afternoon. And hopefully I'll see you guys this evening. If I don't, then hopefully I'll see you on Sunday night.